That's why. Look,
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Miss Juanita White, thanks for being the first one to come in. I have to think of something nice for you for being the first one to come in. I see where you are asking, and thanks for watching my show. I do appreciate it. And you're asking, you're trying to start a garden. Congratulations. And the more we look at the news, the more you need to hurry up and get a cup, put some dirt in it, put a seed in it, don't bury it no deeper than that, and watch something grow. Watch something grow. So we're here for you, whatever you have to ask. There are going to be some more gardeners in the chat coming soon. Um, moringa. I have a moringa tree. It's about, let's see, this high. That is one of four that I started from seed. And I kind of like just left it out there, paid no attention, and I had it in a like a container that a tree comes in, one of those elongated containers. Hi guys, Desire, how you doing? Glad to see you. Did you get enough rest, darling? And so over the winter, I'm thinking it was gonna die because they don't like do cold, and it was not in soil. I mean, it was not in the ground or in a big pot. How about that sucker is still living? Hey, Cassandra Softfoot and Garden Girl, how you doing? Good to see you. Good seeing you. So the tree is still out there. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna make it part of my video tomorrow to show. I've been doing better. I'm doing better. We've had like a fourth strike of death in our family. So this is his sister. My sister passed 3 months ago. So we just muddling through, fighting the depression and all that good stuff. So thanks for asking. We do appreciate you and appreciate all your prayers and concern. All right, Cassandra, it's always a blessing to see you. We're gonna have to do a meetup. Hey Jane Doe, how are you doing? Glad you came along as you always do. Good seeing you. We have a person in the chat by the name of Juanita White. We're gonna go right on into it. Miss Juanita said she watched my show. I gotta show y'all. And she's trying to start a garden. We're gonna help her any kind of way we can. Juanita, I need to know what's your grow zone. Let me see if I can get that chat to move back up. Go back up. I'll do it on my phone. Let me see. Let me get you guys on the phone. Hold on for a second. I do it on my phone. Let me see. Let me get you guys. Hey, Gloria Elliott. Hey, how you doing? And let me go back up. It's easier for me to do this. Why isn't that it's doing this? It won't even start at the top. Anyway, she wanted to know if I had a moringa tree for sale. And so thank you, God's Desire. Thank you so much. Mona has seeds. I do have seeds, Juanita White. So I would suggest starting it from seed. They're easy to grow. Now, I don't know if any of the 6 people in the chat right now has any moringa trees, any extra trees that they're willing to sell. She wants to buy a tree. But the trees, honey, those moringa trees come up real quick and they grow real deep. So if you would like to purchase, I'm not going to sell you any seeds. I have some seeds to give away. Now, waiting for Juanita to come back in to let me know she's still in the chat. She came in early before the live started. So hopefully she comes back and let us know she's still here. And we can address her issue about wanting to buy a tree, because God's Desire trees can be very expensive. And you started your trees from seeds. Yeah, I saw that, no, you started yours from seed. Did you start your moringa tree from seed? Yes. Or are you saying any tree that you're growing, you started from seed? Listen, y'all. And I say this every time y'all see me because I want to make sure you hear me. Y'all all have common sense and very super intelligent. Look,
Uh-oh.
where the fruit gonna come from, even if it grows on the tree. So you have moringa. Okay, you start jerry for seed. They're so easy to grow. They're so easy to grow. All of my four this year and last year germinated, but I just so two or three of them died. I did nothing because I was like, okay. Somebody asked me to grow last year for them, and then they changed their minds. So I was left with them, but I just don't know where I'm gonna put a moringa tree. But we know if you're in growing zone 8A, it can be a challenge to grow them and keep them during the winter time. But from my experience, speaking about my experience, I discovered that this moringa tree sat in one of those silver baking pans that y'all see me with, and it stayed full of water. I didn't have it to hose in it. I am thinking that because it sat in that water all during the winter, even through the freezing and cold and ice and everything and the snow, I'm thinking that's what kept it alive. If I had put in some soil and put it in the ground, I'm thinking it probably would not have made it. But it sat in that pan, kind of tilted to the side, and I'll show you tomorrow. And the water was about that high above the bottom of the pan of the container it was in, and it has thrived. It has no leaves, but the stems are red. And I did the scratch test; is green. So I'm thinking sitting in some water in the wintertime, and it may just survive the winter. So what y'all think? So this what I'm going to do is take it and put it in a larger container and get some leaves started and whatever one day this week when I get a chance, and take it from there. Uh, I'm going to go on ahead and say this while some people are in here. I don't know who all have children who are in school or grandchildren or nieces, nephews, or friends' children that's in school. They've cut the money that goes to help feed those kids in daycare.
Oh, Lord have mercy. For
Oh,
real?
yes, ma'am. Yes, they did. They have enough to last for so many months, and after that, they won't get any more money. I just read that, and I call myself gonna save the article, but I think I probably, yeah. And I know, we want to talk about happy stuff, but we gotta be real. We're gonna have to go back to fixing the lunches for our kids, and the
Yeah,
thing
I agree.
that's going on is getting deeper and deeper and deeper. So why we need to grow more food? When you hear stuff like that, go out there and plant some more seeds. Think
Yeah.
of how you can help the
We can
school system
feed
out of
kids.
your
We don't
your
feed nobody
community.
else.
What's going on is the money that they would get from the government was used to pay the farmers for their produce to help feed the children. So it's a domino effect. And these are our babies. I was in the school system for a long time. My mother was in there for almost 40 years. She taught special needs. And they would feed those children when they came to school.
Right.
Kids would come to school, no coat, no, they come to school with t-shirts on in the freezing cold weather because they had nothing. They didn't have coats, and they had clothes. They had a closet, and they cooked breakfast in the room, and the principal would have a fix. Oh, Miss Brown, y'all can't do this. And she would do coffee in the classroom, and he said, you can't have coffee in the classroom. He said, yes, sir. And he go back up to his office. 10 minutes later, she come up there. Oh, would you like a cup of coffee? He couldn't do nothing with my mama was a pill. Y'all think I'm something? My mama, Evangelist Laura Brown, she did what she wanted to do, and those teachers fed those children. When they came to school late and they closed down the cafeteria, they would get extra food from the cafeteria. And I did the same thing at the school that I was at. I said, can I have extra, some cereal, some milk? At least that's something that they could eat. It's about to get real for our children,
Yeah.
and we have to
Me off now.
Think about that. Think about that, because a lot of parents don't have time. A lot of times they run out the house, and most they can do is either get them on the bus or let them get themselves on the bus while they run into a job. Um,
Some people don't have the food. They don't have it.
a lot of people don't have the food, and they're not going to have the food considering what's going on. And I'm just keeping it real. They're not going to have the food to feed the children. We got enough fat on us to live off fat for about me. I'm talking about myself though. And then it's probably 30, 40 days. But these kids got energy, they're burning up, and they need the nutrition, and they have cut it for the daycares and all those places where the kids go after school and who rely on the fundings to feed those children has been cut. I don't know if you remember during the time when the jab was going around in 2020 and they were giving away boxes of food and stuff like that to people. Well, that was government funded. It has been cut. Has been cut. And I'm going to say this, the people who are cutting it are the people who ain't got to worry about food.
Right.
They don't have to worry about money.
Right.
But I belong to an awesome gardening community that's growing some food. Some kind of way you can find out what these food need and hook up with them. I'm dropping I'm trying to do 100 collard green seeds and kale and whatever else I can grow into the local schools. Ask them, what can I do if I bring fresh produce to you? Would that be of some help? That's what I decided today. That'll be my share. I can't feed the whole world. I can't feed the whole state. I can't feed the whole county, but I can do one school at a time. If I'm growing some apples, that's why I'm gonna get some more fruit trees. My apples will go on their lunch plate. Introduce them to kumquats. That's some vitamin C. Go on their lunch plate. Oranges, whatever, Satsuma oranges. The kids are not going to get the Satsuma oranges. There was an article about that. As a matter of fact, it was more than an article, it was a video. Everybody's being affected by the weather. So the places that we normally would get that food from are the places that normally got the food from, like the different cities or states or whatever, even countries, and they were affected by the weather. They're not going to have that. It's not going to be in abundance, and it's going to cost a lot of money. So we're going to see that this year. Vitamin C, they take things like oranges and Satsuma oranges and lemons, and this is where you get your vitamin C from. If you used to taking vitamin C tablet supplement, this is where it comes from, that fruit. If you need vitamin C tablets now, go out and get them. Go get some oranges, get you some lemons, zest them, and freeze the zest. Squeeze the juice, freeze the juice, put it in the freezer, because it's about to have an impact. Hello, official Jamia and Jamia. I'm gonna mess it up. Jamia, you love me anyway. Hello, darling. How are you doing? And thank you for coming in. So I just wanted to put that little bug in your ear. I call myself saving the article so I can read it so you can hear it. But I'm just basically telling you the meat and potatoes of it. They are cutting the lunches for our children and to the daycares and all that good stuff, after school programs. So I didn't know who all have family members that of school age, elementary on up. Just reach out and help your family member with the kids. Maybe offer them some food for a sandwich or something like that. Take to school some chips or whatever, some fruit to help them pack their bags, because they're gonna need some help. They're gonna need some help.
Yeah.
So I was out earlier today. I don't know if y'all probably get a chance to see video, because I put them out real late. I was real late putting them out. And we talked about the seed snail roll, which I do like the method, where I I'm not gonna say up potted, but I transplanted because my collard greens got to be so big from that little thing that was about like this. They just grew, just hanging out, and I was loving it. So I said, but I know I've got to take them and put them in a larger snail roll. Hello, Wanda Carr Jones. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Mona's coming back. Hey, David Corey with props. What's up with you? What's up with you? Mona is, I told her to get her something to eat because we don't need her on camera falling out. We're not going to play that. So just go feed her face. Bring it on over here. She'll be here shortly. She has to cut the lights on too. So we're going to let her do that. But I was so proud of my snail roll with the collard greens. And so I did a video to show how you can transplant them to a larger snail roll. So let me ask the question, the ultimate question. Is there anyone who is trying the snail roll or has tried the snail roll or is going to try the snail roll? Hello, living my best life at 60. You go head on. I'm living my best life at 71. Isn't it wonderful? Minus the can't have see and aches and pains and stuff like that is a great life.
I'm living my best life at 59. I'll be 60 in 2 weeks, 11 days.
Oh, you'll be 60 in 2 weeks, Mona?
11 days.
11 days?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Let me be 60 again. I know I'll show you what to do with it.
Oh. Girl, you ain't got to show me. Just tell me, girl.
I'll show you what to do with 60, girl.
Yeah.
Hey, Jamaica. Oh, she got her hair down. Look at her. Oh, look at all cute and sexy. Look at you. She come on here looking cute.
I got an afro.
That's when I saw your video the day you had it in braids.
Yeah, I had to wash my hair, so
it was so cute with the braids.
What it does.
Look at you. Hey, Casey's 55. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. I'm like, wait a minute, who that? Harpo, who that right now?
Hey, Harpo.
I know. That is a cute stuff, but you got good hair. You got ear day in your family. You know how we used to say that a long time ago.
No.
You do. You know we used to say that, girl. Oh, you ain't that old.
Sister Samsora got some nice hair. I saw her hair.
Who was that?
Mona, she has nice hair.
Oh, yeah, she got some nice hair now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I say, but I was looking at your hair today. I said, look at that girl. She got all that cute hair on my head. All the little rows and stuff, tend to twist it up. Always gonna call that rooster. I said, that rooster.
That's a different rooster.
It's another one. That's another rooster.
Yeah, it's a different
What's
rooster.
Most you and them roosters.
I try, but they get on my nerve.
So let me ask you, do they be over there fighting? Does he be fighting everybody?
No, he's trying to mate.
Oh. Trying to get him some. You gonna get
and he don't care who it is. It could be a little itty bitty chick.
He's chopping on the back of a little bitty chicken.
Mm-hmm.
He manages, I don't know what. Ooh. I said, what is he doing over there?
That's why I was looking at him like that. I was like,
like, really? Really? That's a baby.
Yeah, a baby or a bantam. Bantams are small little chickens.
Water.
Oh, okay. Okay, so they're small, and he don't even care, honey.
He didn't care. He didn't
all
care.
he saw was some TAIL.
You know what I did? I locked him up, though. You can't get
I'm gonna get you soon as I leave. I'm gonna get you as soon as I get out there. I said,
I put him up in a cage here because he was gonna hurt him.
Oh my goodness!
Himself. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh my goodness!
So the sea snail roll, I heard it. I'm like Beetlejuice. You said it snail roll 3 times. I showed up.
Well, I watched yours today. You were so nice today on there, telling people, do your thing, your own thing. You were just so nice.
I know some days I have good days.
Look, and don't push the limit. Don't let me see that video somewhere. But I said, she's so nice. I had to pray. I had to really pray.
What's going on, Cynthia? Some salt?
Sipping some salt. What you making
You
that noise in the
okay?
background? What you doing?
Huh?
We out here all this banging and stuff. What you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You okay?
I'm trying to set up so I can do my homework.
Now your homework that loud?
Yeah.
That's some loud homework sound. What you cutting
That
up
was
over
the
there?
ice machine.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
We
that
didn't
was the
know.
ice
We
machine.
thought we were gonna have to call the popo.
Hey, everybody.
There she is.
I'm
hi,
here,
Dando.
but I had got some ice for this.
What is
Is that liquor?
1877? Is that some liquor?
No, it's mineral water.
Oh, okay.
Mango. Infused with mango.
Hello, guys. Desire for me.
I don't know. I
Official
just had to
Jamia.
ask. I just had to ask
Ooh,
now.
that look good.
It's fizzing up. What kind of? It's got a lot of stuff in it. That look like it ought to taste pretty good with all that pizzazz.
It is good.
Who is that by?
This is by source established in 1877 mineral water by H-E-B.
HEB.
H-E-B. Yep.
All right.
So that's y'all Texas folks grocery store.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think we have one here. Somebody said we
Y'all
did,
have
but I
a
don't know.
Whole Foods?
Yeah, we have a Whole Food. Uh-huh.
That's they own HEB owns that.
Oh,
So,
okay. Okay.
so you might have some 1877. So we're going to give it a drink.
Oh, well, you go right on the head. So we should have. Oh, I got my tea, so I can drink right with you. Here it is over here. Living my best life. As sister says, I'm going to try growing veggies in containers on my patio this year. Any tips? Jamaica, will you take that one, please?
I ain't see it. What is it? Oh, I'm going to. What is? I'm going to grow veggies in containers on my patio this year. Any tips? Blood meal, bone meal, organic fertilizer, and a good potting soil. If you
And
don't
some
have that,
banana skins.
and make sure you get some sun. And if you have hot weather, you better get some shade. Put it in the shade. What kind of veggies are you growing? Because everything's different.
Yeah. Hey, Bebs, Urban Garden. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, she's teaching herself how to knit. Okay.
Yes, that was another thing. I was going to get to that. Living my best life at 60. Can you tell us what your grow zone is and what kind of vegetables you're trying to grow, please, as we go down to Mona God's Desire says she got your seeds yesterday.
I
Thank
saw
you very
that.
much.
That's why I was over here shaking like, hey.
And Jamaica, God's Desire says she's teaching herself how to knit.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I don't know how to knit. I crochet.
I don't know how to knit either. I crochet.
Oh, well, y'all know.
So let me know when you're ready for me to do my homework, my presentation.
Sorry, I got this light. I'm trying to get away from the light. Let me move.
That's what we do. Run away from the light.
Go to the light, Carrie Ann. Go to the light.
No, I ain't ready to
Don't
go
run
to
away.
the light.
Don't run from the light. Go to it.
I ain't ready to go to the light. I'm going away from the light.
But I can put that aside and eat something else because I'm hungry.
Bev, you say I'm busy. What you mean? You see me out there, I'm trying to catch up with what I'm doing. Okay, living my best life. Here you go, Jamaica. You say she is.
Turn this TV on.
Cucumbers,
bell peppers, green onions, cherry tomatoes, some herbs too.
You're in South
Start
Florida.
them if you can. Start them indoors. Do a seed roll, a
Oh,
snail
yeah.
roll.
Uh-huh.
Not with the green onions though, but with the peppers, the cherry tomatoes, the cucumbers, maybe, but especially the bell peppers and the tomatoes. Put them in a snail roll so you won't have to spend no money on a pot. And you're in South Georgia. Oh, Georgia Peach Nut. She with you.
Yeah. You've
Or
been
he
watching
with
me
you.
a
Is
lot
this a male or
lately.
female?
Huh?
I can't talk about green onions because mine never grow. What did I come over here for?
can try that green onion and the snail roll. I've never done I never done them from seed. I
I
just
didn't
do
either.
my,
I buy it from the grocery store and just chop the tops and reuse them.
and they keep growing back, right?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Also, if you grow onions, you can use those for green onions. Yeah. Living my best life. Female. My name is Echo.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
We
Echo.
just want to make sure because I have called male females and females males based
Oh, I
on
do it
their,
all the time because I don't know, and especially if you don't see a picture. The pictures are
Mhm.
so tiny, I can't tell. So cucumbers, bell peppers, green, and you can the snail roll. I have videos. Jamaica has videos on how to do the seed snail roll. You will enjoy it.
And did you notice that it grows faster in that thing?
Yes, I was
It's
gonna say
weird.
yes. So
I
walking
got some
onion
more
juice.
peppers. I'm gonna do a snail roll. You'll probably see a video soon because I'm gonna do all of these peppers in the seed snail roll. Oh, I got one more. I'm gonna
Now
do a
those
pepper
hot
roll.
peppers are bell peppers.
Hot. I got some bell. Well, no, yeah, they're all hot peppers. Serrano, Hungarian wax, habanero, cayenne, Pam jalapeno, brown jalapeno, and poblano. This is the one that I want the most because I spend a lot of money on poblano peppers.
Uh-huh.
So,
Uh-huh. Yeah. And so she said she's starting seed indoors,
mm-hmm.
which is good. Um, so are you using a cup, a seed starting tray, or how? What is your method?
I was just, normally I just throw a bunch of seeds, as many seeds as I want, into a little pot and let them all grow together, and then I separate them out. But since I started doing the seed snail roll, I ain't doing that no more.
I
Unless
know
it's
that's
something
right.
like cucumbers. Something
Hmm.
like cucumbers or squash or watermelon, then I won't put it in there.
So you now with the seed snail roll, put your seed in directly the roll on top of the dirt.
If it's herbs, you put it on top of the dirt. It depends on the size of the seed and how deep you're supposed to bury it. As a matter of fact, I just found a mistake. When them zinnias, remember how I only had like 2 or 3 zinnias and I said it was old seed? Today I
Right.
planted them in the yard and they were buried too deep. I saw them trying, little ones trying to germinate and they never
Mm-hmm.
made it out. So you got to be
Right.
careful how deep you plant your seeds. Sometimes you better off just throwing it on top and
Yeah.
leaving and just putting some vermiculite or some peat moss or perlite on top and just letting it go because I mean I wasted some seed. I was mad at myself when I saw that.
Yeah, that's why I tell people about the like the collards and kale and those kinds of seeds and turnips. If you just broadcast them in a cup or wherever you're doing them at, when you water it, the water is going to pop the soil on top of it anyway. So you
Hmm.
don't really have to worry about covering them up. And so, so she said she was about to ask that you try pepper and the snail roll. So
Did I
you
do
can,
peppers in the snail roll? I did corn, I did Swiss chard, I did the flowers that I planted too deep because I just unrolled the zinnias and that's why they didn't come up. And I did, what is that over there? Tomatoes. I didn't do peppers. And tomatoes, remember mine dampened off and I just put the some seeds in there and they're
mhm,
they're already up. So they come up really quick.
they do.
So I
Yeah,
recommend that thing certainly works. Remember to put the humidity dome on it. That's probably what's doing it.
yeah. I don't put the humidity on mine.
Really?
What I do is, well, it is a humidity because I take one of those styrofoam cups and just sit on top.
I take a
Same
plastic
thing.
bag and put it on top.
Yeah.
A
And since
lunch
I'm
Yeah,
bag.
that's
leaving,
my art.
hi, that's my art. Thanks for coming
Hello,
in.
that's
Thank you,
my
Mona.
art. Hello, David, Corey. I didn't say hi to you. Who else is that? I can't see it. Urban
Okay.
Garden. Bears. What is it? Bev's Urban Garden?
Yes.
How you doing?
Best ever done. So living my best life at 60 asks what is snail roll? It's a roll, ROLL.
It's Georgia Peachna and I both have videos on it, and just type it into YouTube and they'll show you. It's basically taking a piece of plastic. I don't have any here, and
I
rolling it
have
up,
one.
putting some soil on top of it, and putting your seeds down and rolling it up, and putting a piece of plastic over it, and watering it, and that's it. I mean, but watch one of our videos because we're doing it the same way now.
Yeah.
I was doing it differently initially, but I decided to get rid of that cardboard. That was
Yeah,
a
I was going to ask
mistake.
you about that.
That cardboard, I don't use it no more.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You see, and see, that's why I decided to put the styrofoam cup over it because I watched yours and you you said that it started mildewing or something like that.
Mold. The
No,
cardboard caused mold, and it was in the house, and I don't do mold in the house.
I know that's right. Just
I
like
mean,
I
if
don't
you're
do
gonna
that.
do it outside, that's okay, but you better not have anybody who has any kind of breathing problems because inhaling them spores, whether you're well or not, is not good for you. So I don't. Once I see that, mildew, mold, those two things, I don't like to see. So I got rid of the cardboard, and as soon as I got rid of the cardboard, it didn't happen. So I know it was a cardboard because I sprouted the what is that sugar cane? It came
Hmm.
up in 48 hours. Those things came up,
Wow.
if not
I didn't know
less.
there was sugarcane seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, that's good to know. I'm gonna have to try that. Bev says I think I'll try this seed snail with flower seeds. I say you are
Okay.
right, seeds customer. Let us know. Do you have a channel so that we can follow? Let us know. Mona has the bubble wrap that she was showing, which is what I use. And like Jamaica say, just go and watch our videos. Mona, hold that bubble wrap up.
And
Uh
I
oh.
I agree. Go ahead and use some seed that you're not afraid to lose for the first time until you know that it works. Because the first time I did it was with corn because I had a bunch of corn seeds. And once
Mm-hmm.
I did that, then I started going on and doing it again.
Hey, Lisa.
Yeah, flowers.
Oh, Jane
Speaking
Doe
of
says she planted
flowers,
a leaf.
I'm gonna
Okay.
plant some flowers in a seed roll. So I got purple cone flower.
That's what I need to do because my flowers never come up. None of them.
And this one I heard about. I can't even say it. Ain't that something?
Mm.
Gardner with Lisa, are
Yeah.
you out there? What she doing there? Okay.
Mm, mm, mm.
Hey Gardner. What she go to? I just saw her. Hey Gardner with Lisa, how you doing, sweetie?
Hello, gardening with Lisa.
I had to make sure you went down in the bottom. She said she's gonna take a break from y'all. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm dealing with this near this finger and my internet here is trying to go out. That's my art says I can't get my poblano to germinate, and she wants it bad. Any advice
What?
between the two of y'all?
Soak it. That's what I've been doing with seeds that have been giving me trouble. I soak them in a little bit of water, and then I plant them.
Mm.
Even though these didn't sprout.
Mm-mm.
That's what I did with the sugar cane because it wouldn't grow for me. I only got like 4 sugar cane when I planted it in the soil. So I sprouted it and then I put it in the seed roll, the sprouts. I'm following your lead, Miss Georgia Peach. I saw you do it on one of your videos. I was
What
like,
was
oh, that's
that
a
I
good
did?
idea.
What? Oh, the paper towel method.
You had it
What's
on a
that?
paper towel, but I just put it in a little bowl.
Yeah, yeah. Either way, it works. That way, you know what is real and what isn't. Sometimes, you waste soil on trying to grow something, and you get discouraged because the seeds are not viable. You'll find out with the paper towel method whether that is viable or not. So
Mm.
that's why I do it. Uh, they pat those seeds up. Sometimes they put a lot of duds in there.
Yeah, the yep.
Yeah. So let me show you guys. We were talking about cucumbers. Let me show you. You have some. Let me find my look. Here it is. Let me see here. You have some
I have
pansy seeds.
some pansy seeds that I have not sprouted. Always disappointing. Thanks for the shout out, by the way. Here's another seed, calendula. I can't even say this one. This is one of my late night YouTube things. Hyssopus officialis blue. I think that's what it's called. It's supposed to bring butterflies, which I
Ugh.
don't want in my garden. Maybe I won't plant this.
Why?
You don't want butterflies in your
Butterflies,
garden?
they bring those worms. They lay
Oh
eggs.
yeah, they
And
do.
then butterfly pea.
They say we have a shortage of butterflies.
Not
I ain't
here
got
in
it in my
Austin.
yard.
I don't want them.
Y'all can have them.
Aren't they? Once they become no. So
Yeah,
when
those peppers
is the
do better.
butterfly
And
beneficial?
They go to the wildlife center for that. The wildflower center.
Let's say,
Yep.
when is the butterfly beneficial?
When it's not in my yard. Because it lays its eggs on my plants. And the moths be
Ooh, is
eating
that from last week?
Yep.
that. I
This is a
told you.
cucumber. And this is what the
Wow.
snail roll looks like. This is the
And you
snail
know mine
roll.
is the same size. It's not grown.
My goodness.
This is the snail roll. I rolled
That's
it
a
up in the snail
cucumber?
roll. That's a
She-
cucumber.
Oh,
She
I'm
told
ready
it
to
to
drop
us, what,
mine
last
now.
week?
Let
Look
me
at
finish
here.
eating.
It doubled
And
in
this-
size.
This is my snail roll. This is rolled up in just nothing but a bubble wrap. And I see where the bubble rubber band is busted. But this is it. And this is 4 different cucumbers in here. You see those tabs is marking where each cucumber starts. This sucker is ready to bear.
Wow.
My whole
How
house
cold
is looking
is
like
it?
this.
When is your last frost date?
Honey, not to the end of April.
Oh.
But you can give me those and start yours over.
You come on and get them. I start mine over tomorrow, honey. And I'm sitting here now. I got it too close to my face. It's making my lip feel funny. So I know I get to put it back down because I'm allergic to the smell. But this is a snail, what the snail roll does. But I made it long. Jamaica, you see, I made it big enough so it could house it.
Oh, you added some more
Otherwise,
soil to it?
Huh?
You added some more soil?
I haven't had to add any more soil to it.
Oh, wow.
And look, it's on the bottom. I fold it underneath the bubble wrap underneath the bottom. While somebody said you got to bring the soil out, it's helping to hold the water in. The water
Right.
It's
So
still
that's-
getting in there
Right.
because it's
Keeping
a
them
thing.
moist.
right.
Yeah.
It's because this is bubble wrap. So when it sits flat. The water is not going to penetrate through it. So if you put water in the bottom, thinking you bottom watering it, you're not, because the bubble wrap is like a wall around it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not going to penetrate through it. So
Right.
this I love. And this look, all 4 of these different kinds of cucumbers is in this one area. Do you know how
Wow.
much space that would have taken up
A
in
lot.
a seed starting tray or something like that? Yeah. And I think I'm praying that this will last until the beginning of May. But if
You're
not,
going to
y'all
have
know
cucumbers in your house.
I look, y'all know me. Don't start. I'll be over here. Look, I'll be hand pollinating.
Okay.
I will hand pollinate these bad boys.
I know that's
Yeah.
right.
I just wanted to show that to y'all. Possibilities.
Cucumbers. So I need to go on and put my cucumbers in the snail roll.
You'll have them in it. What? How many days did it take you? A couple of days? 5? Not even 5. Cucumbers germinate quick, but
Yep.
hers went fast.
Mm-hmm.
Mine still look like midget cucumbers. They ain't grown out in one bit. I'm going to put them in the ground anyway, though.
That's that happened quick. When you found that
Yeah,
little dot that
you
we
did.
that happened quick. I
That's what,
came
a
in here
2
one day.
weeks or one. Hey, 10.
Yeah. Now I can't read the chat right now. Let me get my phone.
Hello, the educated natural. I see you over here. I'm looking at the TV from here.
Yes, Miss Lisa, that is huge. That's huge. Y'all saw my tomatoes. The tomatoes is huge. I redid those. I just
Yes,
got
10.
huge, huge, huge. My peppers came up. Let me show y'all my peppers. They're not in the snail roll. I'm gonna have to because I need the space.
Miss Beechnut, did you use any fertilizer when you did the snail roll or just soil?
She used
I
that
just
good stuff.
seed started mix, and then I started fertilizing last week with a very weak fertilizer.
Yeah, she used that good stuff though.
Because they were so big, I knew
I'm
they
gonna have
needed
to
to have
switch.
some fertilizer in there. So, I had to go on ahead and give them some because they're ready. You got to give them I give them a very light one because I don't want them to grow so big.
So do you keep them rolled up until they're ready to plant them outside?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the thing. You never have to upplant them with the
Now
snail
these
roll.
are hot jalapeno peppers mixed with some cayenne peppers. They ready to go somewhere.
Let me
Okay.
see. Oh yeah, that.
I'm gonna
Okay.
put them in the snail roll because they still grow slow. But these came up quick.
Mm.
They came up real quick. Cayenne and jalapeno.
Okay,
So
I'm right behind you. I'm
yep.
late, but I got my bell peppers out there. I need to
Now
get the show on the road. That's why I might just do a mixture of all of these seeds
uh-huh.
and soak them all and then just roll it up and I'll figure out what pepper it is when it
Later on,
come
right?
up. Uh-huh. It'll tell me what it is
Hmm.
instead of I'm not organized out of my garden.
Just
I
put
just
it out
let
there.
things grow. I just let
So
it
what
grow.
I have to say is make sure anybody who's new and you're talking about peppers, do not mix your
Hot peppers with your
hot
bell
peppers
peppers.
right. You will be
Because they'll
fine.
make them hot. I
Oh,
didn't
will
know
you
that. I heard
be?
that a couple of years ago. I didn't know that happened, but apparently it does.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Even like one trait that I just showed is bell hot peppers. And I have in the family room at the fireplace, I've got hot peppers over here and bell peppers over there. You don't want their roots to tangle or anything because the hotness get on the bell peppers. Even when you
Oh,
grow them in the yard, they say have them in different areas.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because they're cross pollinate.
Okay.
They're cross pollinate. So, Miss Hay, educated natural. Sorry. What is Lisa talking about? Hay pen. Okay. Okay, we're down. We're down. We're down. So, Juanita White didn't come back. She came into the chat real early. She wants to buy a moringa tree. So I don't know if anyone who's come in has a moringa tree for sale, but there's a subscriber who's interested in purchasing one. I'm encouraging
Moringas
her.
grow easy.
Yeah,
You said moringa?
moringa. Yeah, moringa.
Moringa seed, she just plant the seed. Them things grow fast.
We're gonna encourage her to, yes, please go on ahead and I have seeds and Mona has
I
seeds.
have seeds.
You have seeds, so we've got some seeds. We have you covered. She has not answered back, but whenever she does communicate, I let her know she'd like to have the seeds we're going to send to her.
She can
And,
email me at Americalife at gmail.com. Just
okay.
email me and I have moringa seeds. I have moringa
Now,
seeds.
how many moringa trees do you have?
You
If
got
they
a lot
come
of
back
them.
up,
That's
too
why
many,
she said
about
she has
10.
some.
I got a whole bunch of them, but I don't know if they're gonna come back up. Mona said hers came back up. Mine got
It's
knocked
gonna
down
come
by
back.
the
I'm
huh?
waiting for mine to come back. I'm getting ready to saw what's up, and I'll do a video. I'll try. I
The
remember.
the
I don't
cold
So
produce
knocked
you're
them
any
down.
videos.
but I'm pretty sure that they'll come back up because
15 to 17 feet. What? Mine was up there too. I don't know if it was that high, but it was real high.
Who was that? David Corey?
Mm-hmm.
You said 15 to 17 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was up there too, but it only had one stem. So because the winter knocked it down, I wonder if I'll get 2 or 3 coming out of there.
Yep.
I hope so.
You will. Is how many years? How many years you done had it?
David, good. David Corey said that he thought the cold killed him.
Nope, it comes back.
So let
I
me
got
ask
about
you,
10 then.
the cold knocks it all the way to the ground, to the root?
Yep, the whole stem gone.
Really?
The stem gone, but the root is still there.
Kind of like planting that taro. You think that it's gone? You put them little bulbs in the ground. Every winter they get knocked down, and I see mine coming back up this year for the 3rd year in a row.
See, just because you think it's dead, don't mean it's dead. Ha! Look at here. I done learned that trial and error, but I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm ready to eat it.
What is it?
Let me make you big.
I don't know what that is.
It's mommy, something. Oh,
did you go get the same thing I got for today? Oh my goodness! Let me see, what did I get? What did I get? And it's probably gone bad because I bought it last week.
I bought mine today.
This is mine is a Hami melon. HAMI.
No, this is a MEYSAP something. I took the name off of it.
Oh,
but
okay.
I went to look it up. Let me see if it's still there.
So it's some kind of melon.
Y'all eating all this exotic fruit. Y'all got Benadryl?
Yes.
Okay.
I have to keep it. I'm allergic to everything.
Because you need to.
I have some, but I probably need to take it. It's probably a good idea to take it
MEYSAPOTE is what the name of it is.
Where are you finding this fruit?
At HEB. It's a tropical fruit native to Central America and Mexico. We get a lot of Mexico stuff here. Food. Also
Masatope.
Huh?
Masatope. MEYSATOPE. Masatope. Masatope. Tope. Same. Let's see. He just cut down both last week. You just cut down your moringa last week?
He probably had dead stems just standing up there. That's what I have in the backyard. Just 10, 15 foot high dead stems.
So you cut it down at the base? Is that what y'all do? Cut it at the base?
Yeah, because it's the whole limb is gone. It's not what did he say? Sapote. He knows what it is. David knows what it is. Sapote.
So Educated Natural says mommy sapote. Mommy sapote.
Now I'm scared to eat it.
Why?
Because I don't know if it's ready.
Well, we both have something. So you eat yours and then I'm gonna eat mine. I'm not gonna eat it though. I'm just gonna taste it.
Okay. So and I got a Palomalo.
Who?
Palomalo is what you call it? I guess that's the name of it.
Palomalo. Okay, we're gonna learn about this.
Yeah. So
David said I did to see if it comes back. You gotta go. That looked like a coconut.
I thought it was.
David, so you ain't alone. And I have about 10 of them in the yard, so someone got some ready.
Doggone. Because it's supposed to be creamy on the inside. So I don't think it's ready.
David said he has a black sapote known as chocolate pudding fruit. We talked about that.
Oh, wow.
You're gonna have to come on here and eat it, David. You have the tree, you have the black sapote tree. You got the tree.
David has a tree?
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Does he have the tree?
I have a black sapote known as chocolate pudding. fruit? You got seeds, David?
God's Desire said that is a palm melon. The other one, that one right there, you're cutting, I guess. And Bev Urban Garden asked David, where is he located?
I was just
Miss
there
Miss Lisa say, don't cut your
in
hands.
Dallas.
She said,
I
don't
took
cut
him
your
a tree and he didn't even want it.
You got the
But I
tree,
can't send the
David?
tree. I'm gonna have to send him some cuttings. I had took him a tree.
Who, David?
Yeah.
But the
He was
black,
busy, so he couldn't meet up with me.
the sapote? You talking about the chocolate sapote? Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, I don't think this thing is ready.
You need an axe.
You
got a cleaver?
Mama, he said he was out of town.
Oh, well, I'll send you some cuttings because I'll be back, but I don't know how soon I'll be back.
We are talking about that chocolate sapote. I wish I could grow it here. I wonder if I can grow it here.
Lord Jesus, that's why my wrists all messed up, messing with stuff like this.
You got to get the one that you don't have to cut.
Be careful.
I am. Trust me, I am.
Stand up and push down.
Who's asking where Mona's located? Ooh, that's a hot.
You sure they ain't got a seed on the inside?
It is. That's why it's.
But cut on the other side.
Cut it like
an avocado.
Apple,
but it's not. It's not ready because I didn't. I should have waited a few days because it's not.
David said he's cool with whatever you're seeing. Don't try to cut it all the way through. Just cut a piece out.
That's what I'm ready to do.
That thing.
That look ready. That look ready. It's orange.
They said it's supposed to be a creamy flesh. It says scoop out the creamy flesh with a spoon. It's supposed to be like that that sour sop.
Bam, you're asking where they grow.
Look, because last one it wasn't right and it had me in the bathroom all night long.
Uh-oh.
She left.
I wonder what happened to GT the other day. I know he was in the bathroom. I'm telling from experience. I tried to tell him. Not to eat all that fruit. Especially that sour sop. That sour sop got me at the airport.
Man, he could do that.
That sour sop got me at the airport, man.
Really? Oh Lord, David said
it was bad timing. It was bad.
You were wondering where they grow what, Bev? What Mona is tasting because she has two different fruit. Which one are you talking about?
You taste that little part. Mm-hmm.
James, don't say be careful with that knife, Mona. It's not sweet.
It is sweet. It tastes like a raspberry. But it's not right. It's not ready. I should have waited a couple of days. So I'll go back and get another one. So next time,
so what's Sunday, the name of that?
It's MAMEYSAPOTE.
Someone in the chat wants to know where. Bev wants to know where do they grow that. Bev, Jane, you think you can find out?
Where they grow what? This?
Mexico.
Yeah.
Mexico, Cuba. I was telling you all that when you cut me off. I was trying to,
I cut you off.
Yes, ma'am.
I am so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I sure don't want to ever cut you off.
It's all right. It's all good.
This
is your channel.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm not a rude person.
I know you're not Miss Peach Nut. That's why I didn't say nothing. That's why I shut my mouth and went on, start cutting on it. And
Garner with Lisa say the other day we were wondering where you went, Mona. Bless your heart.
Look at here. Hey, Robin. Look. Let me go clean my knife.
Oh, Lord. took a long break. She texted me, said, I can't come back.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
She
Look,
had
I
to
tried
visit.
to come back, but it said, you ain't finished. I
She
lost
had,
5 pounds that day. I promise you I lost 5 pounds.
she had a nice porcelain
Look,
visit.
She
when
said,
She had
the
"Right,
Miss
doctor,
wait,
Porcelain.
doctor
where's
say I was
Rhoda?"
160 that next day.
She and Miss Porcelain was very good friends that day. Okay, now this is the other one. So if anybody know, well, okay, Mama, that one is from where I'm gonna let you tell us.
Let me pull this one up and I'll tell you about it.
Thank you.
It's a PUMM. There it is. Palomalo.
Palomado.
Palomado is a large citrus fruit native to the Southeast Asia and China. It's the biggest citrus fruit. It can be grown over 12 inches in diameter and weighs up to 25 pounds in the wild.
Wow, Glam, you need to check your email. I don't know what's wrong with you. Check your email.
The glamour planner, how you doing?
Yeah, she out there trying to play hooky from school. She and Lisa.
Palomalo is a citrus fruit that has many health benefits, including supporting heart health, digestive, and weight loss. Uh-oh.
They say weight loss.
Diarrhea.
You already know where I'm going.
I already know. But that's another porcelain visit, though. You know how you lose weight with that, no?
Hey, look. And more than likely, I might have to be careful with this.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's anything like grapefruit, grapefruit enhance your medication.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you take it, what is it? High blood pressure pills and stuff.
Yeah, I take all that. Ooh, it smells so good. Oh my God.
Somebody likes citrus.
I love the way citrus smell. That's what it looks like.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Now, if that
Y'all, I'll
skin,
be right back. Don't take it down. I'll be right back. I'm having to say something.
it say heart health, potassium, cholesterol, and anti-toxic, and whatever. Digestion, fiber, gut bacteria, and kidney function. Okay.
Oh,
Vitamins,
okay. All that good stuff.
minerals, it includes
Taking that,
iron,
Grandma.
magnesium. Okay, and cancer prevention.
Yeah.
Oh.
You want all that.
Look, let me go
get
get me a
another
spoon.
one.
Hold on.
That's that vitamin C. That's
Look, if we can grow that stuff right there, especially since they're talking about lemons and that's some oranges, and oranges are going to be very few this year. Glam, go to your email. Yeah, so we can up the ante on growing our own.
Well, it does just like the grapefruit.
That looks like
Jesus.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you making my mouth water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she gonna go to town.
I'm glad I don't like citrus because and you know what? I like it now because she make.
Let me tell you, if you like, when you go to the store and you get the grapefruit juice.
Yeah. Is that like a pink grapefruit juice taste?
It's not sour at all.
Really?
This, I'm telling you, remember when you was a little girl?
Mm-hmm.
And they give you that grapefruit and put sugar on it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna have to
go get my honey.
Wait, she tearing it up. Now you
because I got to
Mona.
have this in my life. I got to have this in my life.
I wonder if we can. I wonder.
What's it called again?
PUMMELO.
Oh, pomelo.
Pomelo.
Yeah, I know about pomelo.
It look good. Then I like
They sell
grapefruit.
those in the
though.
grocery store.
Girl.
I heard of it before. Definitely.
I'm trying to see if I can grow it.
Edible
They
part.
said don't put it in your mouth if it's not right.
That's the thing. That's what I want to know. What part can I eat? Most people eat it at this stage. But for me, it's too bitter. Oh. So is the outside?
You don't want to eat the rind because the rind to grapefruit is very bitter.
How to peel and eat.
I wonder if you could make tea out of the skin though.
Right.
We're gonna find out.
Like you
Does
do
it
How about
contain
lemon
vitamin
lime.
C?
How about that? That's what this is all about. We're gonna
Th-
find out.
Does
But
it
I
contain
tell
vitamin
you,
C?
if me, I like sweet stuff. And baby, I got to have this in my life.
And it's very
Now, when
healthy
I'm
for
looking
you.
for something sweet, I can eat this.
Yeah,
I can.
yeah.
Got me talking with my mouth.
Hey y'all, hit the like button.
Oh, I missed something. Deb's Urban Garden says, please show the fruit. Angle the camera down a bit.
Ain't none left.
There you go.
Wow.
The educated
pretty
natural
fruit, though.
says, I didn't really like the pomelo. I like the grapefruit. Okay. Cancer 55 says, you can peel it like an orange and eat it.
I need to add more different fruits in my life because I'm tired of eating the same ones.
Me too.
So that's nice to know. I've eaten more fruit hanging out with you guys, eating more, tried different things than I would have on my own.
Oh, okay. Okay. Garden said, Garden with Lisa says, she makes it look good, huh, Jamaica?
She does. And I don't like citrus, but shoot, I like it now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and get one since she said it's an HEB.
Well, I like grapefruit.
found.
I used to eat grapefruit all the time as a child, and it does make you lose weight. Grapefruit,
Yes.
pineapples. You know, pineapples kind of eat you inside out. If you eat a whole bunch of them, you probably disappear. You know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's part of the Beverly Hills diet. That when I was a flight attendant, I would do the Beverly Hills diet because back in the day we had to maintain a certain weight, and I would do the Beverly Hills diet once a month, only the first 7 days. It's very rigorous and strict.
Mm.
But
I'll let y'all know someday if I'm allergic to it.
you'll know it's gonna take that long.
That. I shouldn't have even brought it up.
I was gonna say you'll know by tomorrow.
No, it takes a couple of days
Okay.
for me
Oh, really?
because I am allergic to oranges and stuff. But it all depends on the pesticide that they put on it, and it all depends on how much I eat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it all depends on what kind of orange it is. Now I can tear them doggone Miwa kumquats up.
Now, how many do you eat a day? Because I know after about the second or third one, is doing me in. After that, I'm beginning to break out. They tell you not to eat a whole bunch of them.
Oh, really?
Why don't y'all make jam out of it? What is it? Marmalade. That's what
I tried, but it didn't.
It
That
didn't
stuff
congeal?
keep coming out hard.
Um,
I'm trying though. I'm gonna do it again.
marmalade is good.
Mm-hmm.
I have to figure out
Have to
because I got some out there. I have to see how many I need in order to make the marmalade. I'll be hitting you up, America. I know you know what to do.
I don't know how to make marmalade.
Oh, you
I have a
don't?
book, though.
This
No.
thing's so good. It's got me eating the skin.
Ooh, look at you. You really pushing the envelope.
And
And
you
if
know the
Mona
skin
like it, boy.
it's not itching me, so that's why I'm like, if anything, it start itching the inside of my thumb before it do anything. It's not itching.
Oh, okay. Okay. Bev says, I am only growing keto. Is it keto or keto fruit now to keep antioxidants going? What is a keto fruit?
Keto.
Like what?
Keto. You
Yeah.
don't have no sugar in it.
Well,
No
I'll
sugar, no carbs.
There's some fruit that has carbs.
It has sugar. It definitely has sugar.
This
Yeah, I
got
don't
sugar.
have- she
Yeah,
said that
it's
one
on
got sugar.
keto.
What's that
Well,
right there?
fruits naturally got sugar. They got natural sugar.
I'm trying to
And you
get some
can't eat none
seeds.
of this. You can't eat no potato, no nothing. Can't eat no rice. I've done keto.
Right.
Keto is not easy. You
I'm going to
Yeah,
go get
I
me a
wouldn't make
tree.
it with keto. You have to only eat keto fruit. What is a keto fruit? Oh, okay, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, etc.
Oh,
That doesn't like it. That's so
really?
they get
I
all
didn't
the.
do none of that on keto. I guess I wasn't on it long enough.
That's a very all the acidity fruits.
Blackberries have sugar in it though. Blueberries have sugar. So does strawberries, maybe not.
And you would think I was hungry.
You would.
Because I ate before I ate this. I had 3 tacos.
How many tacos?
3.
Whoa, wagon hole.
That'll help you out. That'll definitely clean them tacos out.
okay.
Roto-Rooter.
It's called balancing your system.
Oh, well, she said it's hard to come off the sugar. They only have low amount of sugar for you.
Oh, okay.
Mike says, "Hey, Mike, how you doing? I don't think I spoke to
Hey,
you.
Mike.
I might.
All carbs are sugar.
Yep, carbs turn into sugar. That's why you can't
Yep.
have them on keto. All of that stuff. I mean, that's like a diabetic diet, basically.
Mm-hmm.
That diet is not easy though. Woo!
Wow. Well, people
I'll
tend
do
to love
anything
it.
before I do that one again.
They tend to love it.
The
You planted
benefit
your
is
trees
fiber.
today.
Yeah.
Y'all, did you do that video today, Jamaica? You planted your plum trees. You did a Metley. Did you a Metley plum peach?
No, I did that days ago.
Okay. I'm gonna say good because that wind was whistling around you, and I told you.
Oh, it was bad that day. And you know, Texas is on fire. Down south, they had a
Where?
down in
Mama said,
Stanton, down there near Corpus Christi, had a big fire down there.
Oh,
Wow.
You know, and they told everybody, look, there's a fire warning in Texas because of the wind. And
right.
people still go out there and barbecue
Yep.
and
Wow.
do all kind of burn some brush, and it gets out of
Mhm.
control and it spreads everywhere like wildfire.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So
What is up with all these fires all of a sudden just breaking out West Coast,
you talking
East
about in
Coast?
California?
Well, we had them here in North Carolina, South Carolina, and North Georgia last week.
We had them here too. We had one
They
here.
said that a factory in California caught fire.
It's easier to clear the land that way.
Oh,
Not in California, not them Los Angeles fires. That was something else.
yeah, I think that was set by somebody.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No.
They said that was God's word.
Really?
No, I don't think God did that either.
No.
Well, maybe
Nope.
he did indirectly because they said it was a lithium
Oh
factory.
wow.
You know lithium can't get wet, right?
Lithium batteries can't get wet.
Mona, tell them about what was happening with them e-cars down in Houston where they can't get wet. That's all I'm gonna say.
What?
Something happened
Oh
with the car?
yes.
Yeah, they can't get wet. Like when it flooded in Houston, everybody who had EVs, they would park them like they said they would park them like 50 feet apart or something because they would just combust.
I ain't know nothing
I
about
heard about that. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. They're using lithium batteries in these e-cars, but the
They use it. I have some in my my battery backups.
We all use lithium.
All of us have lithium.
We
They
do?
can't
You
get
got
wet
something
though.
in your house that's run by lithium. You got on the watch?
But those cars were on recall too, right? Well, this is the same cars that was combusting as the ones on recall.
It was the ones that got flooded.
Mike, you saying our phone has a lithium battery in it?
Yes.
There's
this
a lithium battery right here. My little charge thing.
Yeah.
Don't submerge
really?
it though.
Matter of fact, ain't the your laptop got lithium battery?
Oh, everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to understand is they have it where the cars are running off of lithium batteries and the cars outside exposed to the rain and everything, but they can't get
No,
wet.
no, it's only when the car floods. When you have a flood, like in Houston, they had a flood, flash
Mhm.
flood, and the cars went underwater.
Mhm.
Wow. Deb, come back and see us again. I'll see you in the garden soon. Make sure you comment. Thank you. Appreciate you. Keep us
Good
posted.
night, Bev. Thanks for coming through.
Good night.
So only when it floods. So it doesn't happen like what if it's raining and you have to open the hood and charge?
No, that's no problem.
No, okay.
Submerged. It has to be submerged in water.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sitting here going, that don't make no sense. You know, it don't make
No,
no sense.
they're safe, but I can't take this battery and throw it in the sink, a sink full of water. I shouldn't.
Jesus.
Lord gee whiz. Miss Lisa, I hope you're still there because I'm gonna show
But
you.
don't believe me. Verify it yourself. This is for entertainment purposes only.
Mhm.
As is all of this.
I'm not
Very
an
much so.
engineer. I'm just a gardener.
Look, now all of us just, talking about what we read. Let's see
I'm over
here.
here tripping on this thing. It tastes so doggone good.
Mm.
Usually,
I
a
see you,
grapefruit didn't itch me by now, and it don't even feel like it's gonna itch me. I don't feel like anything gonna happen.
Miss
Mm.
Lisa.
She saw it. Oh, what's that?
My
This is
goodness.
the if you hadn't asked, I would have told because I didn't write it down because I knew what it was. This is a 24 ounce cup. You see how easy to grow a seed, grow something in a cup. Look how long this thing has got.
What is it?
Wow.
It's a
Tomato
tomato that
plant.
Lisa sent me. Lisa, what's the name of this tomato?
Oh wow.
Look, it's a honeycomb. She said this is sweeter than the other any tomato she's ever had. So she sent me some
Wow.
honeycomb.
Mm.
And look at how tall. I grew it in the cup. It started in the cup. So you can
Wow.
grow your food.
Beautiful.
And it has
I gotta get the you said Jiffy Mix? I gotta get this. I gotta get
Jiffy
this.
seed started mix. And
I gotta get
and
this
this
food.
just has two. I cut a slit on each side of this cup and I bottom feed it.
Mhm.
Now it's gonna need some support, so I'm gonna put a stick in here like a
Right.
like a what am I trying to think? Chopstick or
The
something?
skewer.
Yeah. Let me go get it right now while I'm thinking. Hold on for a sec.
Jesus. I'm sorry, y'all, but this thing right here.
I
I haven't
I
had
don't
a
even like
grapefruit in a
citrus. But you
long
making me want to
time.
go to the HEB
Right.
and buy one of them things.
Huh?
You making me want to go
Making
to
us want to go
HEB and buy
buy it.
one.
Mama has made a meal out of that grapefruit.
That's only half of it. I still got a whole nother half.
Save that for tomorrow.
Of course.
Now y'all see how quick and easy this is. No fuss, no muss. And I'm just putting a little tie right there. I'm not tying it tight, and it makes it stand up.
Now that plant right there would have cost you $20.
Hello.
Mm.
Say hello to my little friend. They're my little friend, right? Let me put it back over here. Put it over here. And he's just growing in that one little cup. People
I got
talking
a
about, oh, I
question for
need
you.
some.
I
Let
got
me
a
get you
question
there.
for you.
Huh?
So I was watching another gardener on YouTube on the tube, and he was saying to take your pepper plants and clip them so that they could branch out and get real bushy. Do you recommend that, or just leave that one stem there?
Well, if you want them to bush out and have more food, you pinch it at the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pinch it at the top, just the very top. Don't go to the side. Just pinch the very top. That's about that
Okay.
much off. Just that new growth. And that
Okay.
will make it bush out because it's going to send that energy to the side.
Okay, I'll
It's
do
sort
that
of like
tomorrow.
chopping off the top of a tree and it branches out, the energy goes out, and then it just grows so side, limbs and grow some more food. So yeah, you can do that. I do that.
Okay. I'll try that because I get quite a few peppers, but he said that I'd get, if the person, wow, if the person did that, we get way more.
Show it again.
I'm
Show it again. Show it
Water.
again.
I'm
Clean
gonna
out.
put it in some water.
Girl, she don't clean that thing out.
Wow, Mona. Now you're gonna make the rest of us want one.
Well, I'm telling you, you're gonna thank me.
She
I'll go
cleaned it
get
out
some.
and didn't give
That's
us
the
not a bite.
definition of cleaning your plate.
That
We
give me a
didn't get
reason
a
to go
bite.
out tomorrow. That
Wow.
give me a reason to go out.
She cleaned the plate.
Wow.
If I tell you that, oh Lord, that thing's so good. Oh my God. I'm trying everything. I'm gonna have to move it because I want to eat that other one.
Yeah, Miss Lisa, that's your baby. That's called Miss Lisa. That's going outside, and I'm putting your name on that plant.
I got another.
What you say?
I got another question for you.
Okay.
When you are propagating fig cuttings, can you just put them in a glass of water and let them grow roots like that?
I've never tried it like that before, but I've seen people do it.
Okay.
Because I did it with an apple tree, a grafted apple tree. It took a long time. It started, you can see the little nodes growing on the side, little white things look like little bugs, and they started turning into roots. And I just left it outside. I never touched it, put it in any soil when it rained. It just gave it new water, didn't do anything else to it. So I can't see why you can't do the same with the fig trees.
Okay.
I hear fig trees are very easy to propagate. So is Cassie asking that question to Mona? How much did you
How
pay?
much did you pay?
Huh?
Hey, Cassins.
How much did it cost, Mona? The pomelo.
Uh-oh.
Hold
You
on.
better not say $10.
No, that was the other one. That little bitty.
That was the other fruit. That was some very expensive fruit.
That was that little bitty fruit that I just ate. Mommy's.
That's the one that she went. That was a doctor bill.
That one was $6.98 a pound. That little one that I showed that wasn't ready. This
Mhm.
right here, it wasn't ready, but next time what I'll do is I'll let it sit and wait for me to squeeze it so it can be soft.
Yeah.
Because
Hello,
it has a
55.
nice
Can
you
you-
have to hit the end of it.
it was gritty.
Mm.
You have
So
to punch the end.
Can you add a little brown sugar on it and like cover it? Maybe that'll sweeten it up some.
sweeten up what?
She
The
said
one
it was
you-
sweet.
The one that you said wasn't done.
It's sweet.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
sweet. But it just wasn't right. It
Oh.
wasn't ready.
Oh,
Nowhere
okay.
near ready.
Because
No.
it was still hard because they said to scoop it out, you're supposed to be
Right.
able to scoop it out.
Right.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a creamy flesh, just like the
Okay.
I'm gonna go get some.
whatchamacallit?
I'll get some tea.
Soursop.
Well, I have this Hami melon, Hami.
Let's see.
Let me make myself big again. I'm getting so much practice with this. I am so proud of
Ooh,
me.
this shit is good.
What you doing?
Mona, I got
get some
something for
tea.
you.
You got something?
I do.
Shoot, I'm gonna broke glass.
This is it right here. I don't know if anybody's ever seen. It's a Hami melon. And I bought it last week for this week. Did I do it the weekend? I don't know. It's beginning to get some spots on it, like here.
Mhm.
And where did everybody go? I don't see Jamaica. I don't see Mona. Are they
Where'd
still
you
up?
see you?
That big.
Cause you large.
But
You
I'm
didn't-
saying you should be at the bottom at my screen, and I don't see you down there. Anyway,
Oh,
but anyway, it's beginning
No,
to
you
get
can put us on the side. You know that, right?
okay.
And
Let's
you see
see.
that picture with with one, and there you go. See, we all right there.
Oh, okay. Learn something new every time on here.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, this is a hammy melon, and let me see what they saying about it. Let's see if I can come out of this. Let's see, HAMIMELON.
Have you ever tasted it before? Or this your first time trying it?
First time.
Okay.
We're gonna see. It is a sweet and refreshing musk melon, native to the Hammy region of China. It's also known as Chinese something, but it didn't Chinese something. So we're gonna see. This should be easy. Hopefully, y'all pray for me. Y'all know I'm still affinity. But
I just got some seeds for the musk melon.
huh?
I
Yeah.
bought some seeds that say musk melon.
Oh, okay. I hope this one is okay. Okay. Ooh, juice is popping all over the place.
Uh-oh. I mean,
It
it's
just
juicy.
popped up and hit me in the face. Let me take it down so y'all can know that I'm definitely cutting it, and I am not cheating. So let me put that over there and turn this around. Somebody's gonna enjoy this tonight because they like muskmelon. Let's see if we can
Well,
break
I
it
got
open.
some seeds, so if you say it's good, then I'm in.
Oh, look at them
Wow.
seeds.
Oh,
Look at them
my
seeds.
gosh.
Wow. That look
Whoa.
like my cantaloupe.
That look, and I like cantaloupe and I like watermelon.
Mhm.
Look at all them
Melon.
seeds.
Wow.
So we're gonna try a piece from over here because this look kind of white right there. I don't know what that's all about. We ain't gonna do nothing that look like that. We're gonna cut away some of these little seeds. I got enough seeds to give away.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I bet that's 100 seeds in there.
I don't need but one or two. That's all I need. And these are fresh seeds too. So let me
Mhm.
just do a little scrape away. And we're gonna cut a little side piece off. Go down like that. Break it off.
Mm.
That looks
Let me
good.
take
Ooh,
these
I can't.
seeds out of here.
Right.
It's juicy, y'all. It is juicy.
That's what I love about cantaloupe.
Oh, you got some tahini?
Some who?
Tahini.
Tahini. What is
Tahini?
that? Tahini?
Oh,
Tahini.
that's only in Texas.
Woo,
She
girl,
ain't got no tahini out
look
here in
at
Georgia.
you. You got me ready to eat. This is how I eat fruit. Oh, baby.
Okay, so we gonna taste it, y'all. And see.
Oh, shoot, we
What
got
does it
another
taste like?
winner. We got another winner.
Y'all making me jealous. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Lisa, I'm over here eating
This
broccoli.
is summertime in March. You ain't got to wait for your stuff to grow. This is good.
What does it taste like?
Like a sweet honeydew, like a sweet cantaloupe and honeydew melon.
A muskmelon?
Wow. That's
This
probably what
chocolate-
it is.
This joker is good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I wonder if it what time of the year can we grow this because it's ready now. Let's see.
Probably May and June.
All right. I got some melon for you. Come get it. Okay. This is good, y'all.
Wow.
Look, I think I done messed up.
Oh,
This is what I harvest today.
what is that?
I'm gonna just
I
keep
can't
this little
see it.
small piece right here.
Turmeric.
Oh, turmeric.
Turmeric.
I was doing a show and tell, but that's all I want. But it's good and sweet. I don't need that either. Thank you. Y'all. He ain't here talking about, yeah.
Oh my word. I know
It's
that's
about-
right. I know that's right.
Now
Look.
we got double that is good.
It's about to
Come
die.
on, son,
Okay,
now.
he is about to die. He said, "Yeah."
Hey, Janice.
Save the seed.
Honey, come grab my pause, Mike.
What?
Mm.
What Mike
What
said?
did Mike say? I didn't see it.
I know. Oh, you can't see it.
Hey,
Well,
Janice.
the TV's over there.
He say, honey, grab my melons. You tell him this piece not to pause over there. To pause.
Y'all have got to
Now
keep
you
them
started
under
getting
control while I eat this now. Look.
That
Y'all,
looks
this
so
is
good,
good.
Miss Gail.
Yes.
Where's GT? He with his family. They having family night tonight.
Right.
He
Oh,
already
okay.
said he wasn't gonna make it tonight.
Mm-hmm. Miss
Mike,
Lisa, you got
stop
to
it.
grow this. Hey, J3.
GT,
Hey,
don't be
J3.
hiding in no corner listening to us.
He's sneaking and looking at his phone.
Right.
He's probably looking at his phone sneaking.
Don't be
His
sneaking
wife
on
knows
that
he's
phone
looking
in the
at the phone.
bathroom.
Yeah, I'll be back. I gotta go to the bathroom for a
The
minute.
bathroom.
Oh, Lord.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Whoop,
J3,
there
I
it
need some of
is.
your honey to put on this melon.
You need some honey to put on the melon?
You
It
said he
would be
put
good
some
on
on.
here. It don't need it, but I would like to put some honey on it.
Oh, you just being extra over there, Miss Peach. You don't need no extra sugar on that doggone melon.
Eat that
What
melon.
happened? It didn't work.
You hit that button.
How
You
do
hit
I
the
go back?
button.
Wait a minute.
We're here.
Go
It
down
won't
there at the bottom. Go down at the bottom where you see the two people side by side. You can put it on there, or there you go. You'll be big, or you can
I want to put
it
us
on.
back like we were.
Go back to the one where you were with the people side by side. Down at the bottom. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't need to see her with the
Please,
melon.
please, ma'am.
What do you
Look,
think?
Lisa say send her some seeds.
say?
Please, ma'am.
They coming?
Like yesterday, and you send Lisa some, you gotta send Mona some.
I got a question.
Anybody want some seeds? I'm sending them because it
I
was full of
do.
seeds.
I do.
Jamaica,
That's right.
Everybody
You
wants
gonna
some
grow one?
seeds. Yeah, I'm gonna drop
I
it as
want
soon
some
as they get
seeds.
here.
I'll send you my address.
Mike say, get her. She got enough seeds to send out. Yes, right. It was a ton of seeds in there.
I got a question for you because I'm having
You sure
problems.
do.
And it's good. This, you know something, this is so good. I love melon in the morning. Good breakfast.
I love fruit in the morning.
A
fruit
brunch
is
with a
good.
salad. And it's filling.
Shoot. What did I do?
I'm gonna
Yep,
have to
she
go
got
back
enough
and
to
get
send
another one.
everybody's some.
I bought some of those seeds. I'm hoping it's the same thing. She said musk melon, M-U-S-K, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's what I was eating last year. I want some seeds, Cassandra said.
Yeah, Cassandra, you in there?
Uh-huh.
Y'all just send me an email. Let me know who I want seeds.
I'm not sending the email. You just need to send me some.
I know you're not on the calendar. Shut up.
Demanding.
That's how she be doing me.
You know something?
And not nobody getting nothing before me.
Her seeds don't have something special on it. I'm gonna put a little something on her seed here.
Uh-oh. You gonna put some
For who seeds?
Y'all see Mona? She walking backwards with her head up like that.
What?
Yeah, she gonna
Why
get
you
some
gonna do
special on her.
Mona like that?
Right. I ain't do nothing.
Miss, I'm not sure on my face over here. Don't get in this.
Because I'm eating.
Okay.
Oh, I was just eating. What you talking about?
I'm talking
I had
about
3 tacos.
I'm talking about the little thing with the milk dripping from behind her ears over here. She knows what I'm talking. She's trying to get me all ran stuff up in here. Jamaica, you don't have no more space for your trees now. You know you said you're out of space.
unless I go out to the country.
I got that out my garden today.
Wow. Turmeric.
I got some
Yeah.
more out there I need to go get. I
So
was
you-
I
Turmeric,
just,
your turmeric ready, Mona?
huh? Is it
Your
ready?
turmeric is ready?
It's past ready. I was pulling up the dead leaves,
Mm-hmm.
baby. And then I was like trying to scrape it around a little bit.
Mhm.
And I
Wait
heard
till you
the
explain
sound like
yourself.
Roots was pulling. And I was like, let me look and see what's down up in here. I was like, maybe I thought it was ginger, and it's not ginger, it's turmeric.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but this one don't look right.
On this channel, J3, they're allowed to eat.
Ooh, look!
Oh
Ooh,
wow.
That's the real deal right
You
there.
can make you a healing salve with that.
All right. You got
A
to tell me
healing
what I
salve.
need to do. I don't know how to do that stuff.
So she would have to peel it and then dry it, or what you do, peel it
And it's really that orange. Look at that.
That's the
That
real
look better than
thing.
any turmeric ever got.
That's the real thing. Yeah,
Okay,
she
so
dry
tell
it.
me this. Look, tell me this.
Uh-oh.
You know we
You can
always
send
got to
it
go
with
to
the
class.
left.
We always got to go to class. So,
Mhm.
can I put this back in the ground?
Yep, with them roots. Yep. I would.
I didn't get my turmeric to grow yet, so
Look
I
like a
can't.
Was
spider,
that the
but I would.
original one?
Huh?
Look at the
Was
green
that-
still on there.
This right here came off of it. I broke all these off of it.
Yeah.
Off of that.
I put it back in there. You got live roots on there.
I might put that one back too.
Mm-hmm. Why not?
Because I don't have no turmeric and I haven't been buying it. So I was wondering if I could put that back. Shoot. And it looked like I
Diana
broke
said
part
that's
of it
super
off.
fresh.
Yeah, I just did it like maybe a couple of hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I would
just a couple of
try.
hour old.
I got a bunch of potatoes I gotta put out there. They done sprouted, super sprouted.
Well, take the sprouts and put it in some soil and
That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. We at
And eat
67
your
degrees
potatoes.
tomorrow.
and eat your potatoes. Oh, you know what? I haven't been looking at the weather. I need to.
You can save that cup and put a seed in that cup.
I got a bunch of these to put some seeds in the cup, and I went
Mhm.
and bought some 20-ounce cups. But I got a lot of these. I keep
You know
these.
better than the show, Miss Peachnet, them cups.
Girl, I'm like Miss. I'm like Jamaica. I don't throw nothing away.
I don't
Uh-uh.
either. I
Mm-mm.
don't either. And styrofoam cups, I keep those too. I go out and get something to drink just so I can have the cup.
I went and got the styrofoam cups just for Miss Peachnet. Told me all
You
the
know, you
seeds I
would've
had to
got me
go put
something
them in
new.
that cup.
I think my internet back in.
I made my soil. I got my soil ready.
So what? Have you dropped seeds yet, darling?
I put them in the paper towel method, so I have them all in the plastic. But I got a bunch of seeds. I want to try these. Let me show you.
Doggone.
Your camera.
I think I'm gonna
doggone
be
thing
like
away.
too many tomatoes by the time I'm done.
Your camera
your
is not
camera's
on.
off.
I know.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh, you know. Okay. You didn't think you knew. You thought you were supposed to look like that. I'm just asking. You know, inquiring minds want to know.
Don't start now. Won't be now.
So you got a pollinator in the medley. I have a medley, and I have I think it's a Santa Ana, Santa somebody. Both of them are
Oh, Medley
pollinated.
plum.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Doggone.
So one of your trees didn't hardly have any roots.
Yeah,
You were-
and you know that joker didn't sprout yet. That peach tree.
What?
I might have to take it back to Tractor Supply.
Yeah, all of the ones I got from Tractor Supply, the roots were shallow. They were short. Like-
that one was
Oh,
super
wow.
short though. I wonder if they're gonna give me my money back because I don't have my receipt, but they have my number on file so they could pull up everything I've ever bought from them.
They won't give you no trouble.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think they're probably one of the best ones that when you have an
Yeah, they
issue
won't
with.
give you any trouble. If they do,
Okay.
call me up.
She got that red phone.
I ain't got the red phone. What you showing us, Robin?
I'm gonna show you these tomato ones that I got, which they look so good. So this one is a bodacious hybrid.
Wow.
Let me make you big.
That looks juicy.
You don't have to. I know, right? One of these says that each tomato gets to be 1 pound.
Oh, wow.
1 pound?
Yeah, like
You
1
ain't got no
pound.
Cherokee turf up in there, do you?
No, I already put that in the paper towel method, but that's that
Oh.
one. And then I got this one it's just say tomato hybrid. Look at
Okay.
that.
Why all I'm saying hybrid?
Because they probably got mixed with something else when they were growing, like if it was next to something else.
Oh, yeah.
That means that you can you say
Yeah,
the
you
seeds
can.
and it come out, okay, or what?
Yeah, it's not a GMO. It's just a hybrid. Just means it's crossed with another tomato.
And can't guarantee what it's going to look like. That's why they
Yeah.
do that.
And then
Mhm.
this one, I'm trying to see if I find the one that say is 1 to 2 pounds each. I was like, whoa. I think it's this one. Let me see.
1 to 2
Yes,
pounds?
this one right here.
What is
On the
it
back
called?
of it. They don't get ounces. It says 1 to 2 pounds each and
Wow.
have smooth texture and superior flavor. It's an indeterminate.
Oh, okay.
1 to
wow.
2 pounds
Out
each.
here.
And
I
then
gotta look
this
for that
one.
one. Say, what is it? What was it called again? I gotta look for it.
Okay, this one it says Burpees Super Steak Hybrid.
Okay. I'll look for
Oh,
that
that's
tomorrow.
pretty.
Let me
Isn't
get
that
a
pretty?
pencil, write this down because I'll forget. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Super
Hey,
steak
GT,
hybrid.
are you
Yeah,
looking
Super
at the
Steak
phone on the
Hybrid.
side? Huh?
Then the other one is a tomato hybrid.
How
Look
you
at
gonna
that one
go?
on this peach nut.
That one says hybrid too.
Yeah, they're all 4 of these are hybrids.
Okay.
Oh no, this brandy wine pink fruited is not a hybrid. That's a.
Oh, I just planted some brandywine today.
You did?
Uh-huh. They're already, I mean, they're already look like that big. They're in the ground.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then I got this one. It says not till May or June. This is a golden delicious winter squash, and I love some squash.
Oh, so don't plant that to me in June. That's nice. Is that a
Right? This one's not a hybrid. This is
okay.
is this the heirloom one? No. It's just
Yeah, I
organic.
hope you have space for your hey Gulf Coast Granny.
Hey, Gulf Coast Granny. And then I
Hello,
got this
Gulf Coast
one.
Granny.
Super Sweets. That's a hybrid.
Yeah, I got some super sweets, but they're not hybrid, but they're probably too old for me to plant. I'll find out.
Try. And then I got this honeycomb. I had these last year. They were so good.
That's the one I
Oh, the
showed
orange
you with Miss
ones?
Lisa. That's Miss Lisa's stuff.
Yeah,
And
this is the one. I had these last year. They were very good. I was just eating these right off of the vine. Like that's how good they were.
Oh, don't tell me that. I'm gonna be a girl. I'm gonna be in trouble. But they are low in acid though because it's orange. So,
Oh, okay.
DT, if you want to, you can check your email.
Ooh, GT the snuck away.
Yeah, he probably looking at his phone on the side like he don't know what he's doing. He looking over here like, yeah, what you saying? Type it away.
And then I got some German chamomile, but I'm not opening it because I'm sewing the ones from God's Desire and the ones from Mona.
You know what?
I started the seeds y'all all gave me.
I discovered something from a tea last year because the tea that we have is from Mexico. Usually they stopped selling it the way they used to, so I stopped buying it. But I bought some chamomile. Let me not let y'all see my stash.
Yeah, I had some chamomile from Diana, some German chamomile that's so good.
I got this from Azure Standard.
Oh, that's loose leaf tea.
That's a big bag
of chamomile.
Wow.
The thing is, you can use this for seed.
Is seeds in there?
Yeah.
Chamomile, yeah.
So
What?
if you take this dust and you dust your thing, or take a couple of flowers and sprinkle it on top of some soil, you can use your chamomile tea, because all it is dried flowers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it'll sprout. I found that out when I was buying the chamomile tea from HEB sells it, but it's from Mexico. And
Mhm.
I saw this, right? And I
Right.
was like, well, that looked like seeds. And
Right.
I planted it and they sprouted.
What?
Whoa.
Now you know
Wow.
chamomile, you gotta sprout it with light, right? It has to have light.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Was that
Didn't know that.
expensive?
No, it was cheaper than me buying it at HEB.
Oh wow. Because I'm
Granny
trying to get
also
enough
Granny
people
says
to
she
order
loves
from Azure
herself some
Standard
cherry
too.
tomatoes. And Lisa says that for some reason Berkeley have a lot of hybrid seeds, but they grow very well and handle pest pressure very well. My
Mm.
cousin Angela.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. That's why they hybrid them so that they can better withstand weather and pests, right?
That makes sense.
Hello, cousin Angela.
I believe I believe that's why they have the hybrid too, because it makes them stronger and like she just said.
I think
Correct.
so. But sometimes it's just an accident. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they
that
have to
too.
sell them. And Robin, Lisa says that the honeycomb is off the chain. Delicious. That's what she tells me. So you got a good choice there.
Yeah.
So, Jamaica, you got the chamomile from Azure Standard, you say?
I got some
Yes.
catnip, y'all.
Look, I need to buy some of that off you.
just
Hey,
send me your
Ian,
address. I'll mail
backyard
you some.
gardener.
Okay, I'll
You hear
send it
me?
to you. Send
Send
it
me
to
just
you.
email your address.
Hey
I'll
everybody
mail
in
you
the
some.
chat.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, that's a pound of chamomile. You know how long they'll
No, it's a
Right?
last
lot.
me.
That's gonna
That's a
last you a
lot.
long time.
Wow. Hey, Ann's backyard garden.
Let me see if I got some of that. You know what?
Chamomile
Well,
is
you need
good
Always
to
for
starting
you.
something, huh?
You have a
Dr.
hard
Doctor, I
time
put my Azure
sleeping.
Standard order on Friday. I got a lot of herbs in my order. They were very inexpensive. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not that. It's not that much money
Yeah,
for the
no.
herbs.
Yeah, I know Azure Standard
Oh,
is
I think I
really,
got
really good.
some.
What you got?
What you got,
Chamomile?
Mo?
Oh, Camino,
What is that?
cumin.
Oh, cumin. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that what you just said? You
No, that's chamomile.
chamomile? See?
Yeah, chamomile is for your stomach.
Oh.
And for sleeping,
I was gonna say that
relaxing,
can make you sleep.
Relax.
headaches,
I'm gonna drop these seeds and see what happens.
insomnia.
Mona, there's a message for you.
It's a message for me. Mona, that
Cumin
turmeric
is good for cooking.
orange. That's why you thought something was wrong with. No, I was thinking something was wrong with it because it's black
On the outside.
on the
That was the soil
outside.
that you had it in.
So I was thinking it was in the ground too long. But she said I could make a salve or something out of it. So I'm just going and take the blackness off of it and do whatever she say do with it.
Just cut it and dry it. You don't have to take that off of there. Wash it really good. Then
I did
just
wash
cut it
it.
up and dry it.
So to make the salve, you say like put it in an air dryer, dehydrator or something like that,
She can dehydrate it, yes.
and
She
make
can
it into a
dehydrate it. You got a
powder.
dehydrator, you can dehydrate it. I
So
do
slice
dehydrate
it
my
up.
turmeric. I showed y'all that before. I dehydrate it and then
I don't remember nothing.
Okay, so you can dehydrate it. You can dehydrate it. It's not going to take much from it if you dehydrate it.
So slice it.
Because that
Okay.
makes it easier to dry.
Okay.
So put in slices, then put in your dehydrator, dry it. Then you're just going to add it to, if you have some olive oil in the house or some coconut oil, and put it in there, and you're just going to let it infuse. You can use a double boiler method. You could boil it, but I say just put it in a jar, mason jar, with some oil, and let the turmeric sit there. And that's a pain oil, like for your hands and stuff.
So it's a topical thing for you.
Because of the capsaicin, yeah.
I told you what they said was. I'm gonna send you that thing that they sent me and telling me what was wrong with my hand.
Okay.
Well, this is what you have to look forward to.
Oh, so I told you I had something for you too,
Yes,
because all
yes,
my
yes.
ladies called me. My comfrey pain oil is ready.
It's natural.
So
Yes,
you
it
have
is.
something for Mona.
That reminds me, I gotta plant some more comfrey.
Yeah, comfrey. It's comfrey, sage. What else is in here? Chamomile, comfrey,
I'm
sage,
trying to make
chamomile.
it
But the
big. It's
main
not
one
quite.
is the comfrey, and it's for your hands and stuff. So it's a
Oh,
oil. So remember I told you you put it in the oil and you let it sit for a few weeks. I'm gifting it to my seniors at my crochet class that I teach.
oh, I
So
thought you were gonna say the seniors on this here live, man.
I gave them all little ones, little samplers.
But see, you won't go to the crocheting class. We trying
Yeah.
to get you to crochet. I sent you the stuff so you can crochet, but you
Mm-hmm.
don't have the
Oh,
time
look, you're gonna be
to
surprised when
crochet.
I get on there and
Look,
start crocheting. Don't
this
come
is
at
for
me
all
like
my
that.
seniors. I got the labeler now. I'm gonna label them all.
So that's two different kinds of oil now.
And yeah, this is a pain. This is for pain. So like your hands, your knees, things like that. That comfrey is good for healing bones and arthritis and things like that. So this comfrey has been sitting for about 3 months. So it's quite potent.
So Casey
So
says,
I
yes, I
gave
put.
Pine needles and olive oil for pain.
How
Oh,
long do you let it sit?
pine needles are good for it too. Who said that? That's a little known fact
Cassie
that a lot of people don't know.
Casey 55 says, how long do you let it sit in the olive oil before you use it, Casey?
That one's been sitting for over 3 months. You really, it only needs to sit from 4 to 6 weeks. I'm more of the latter, so I will not pull anything out before 6 weeks, but you can do it 4 weeks. Some people only do 2, but I say do 4 weeks the least, unless you use the double boiler method. If you put it in your mason jar and you got your constituents in there and you put the water in, you can boil it for maybe 2 hours, 3 hours on low. 2 hours, I would say, on low. Once it starts that
Good night,
turning a
Lisa.
green color,
Good
then
night,
you can
Lisa.
use
Thanks
it.
for coming. I'm sorry. I want to tell Lisa goodbye.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Hi,
Thanks for
Lisa.
coming. Yeah. So
But you can use a double boiler method if you can't wait. Like say you're in a lot of pain and you want to use that turmeric right away. You can put that once it's dried. If it's going in oil, it needs to be dried. You cannot use fresh product in oil. It will go rancid. It must be dried in order to put it in oil. Now, if you're making a tincture and you put it in vinegar or the alcohol, you can use that right away.
So I can take my
use
tincture
fresh.
that I'm gonna make from my oregano and from the sage. Once I turn it into a tincture, I can go and use that to make a salve out of it.
No, you can't make a salve out of a tincture. That's vinegar or alcohol. A salve can only be made from oil.
Oh, okay.
The tincture is for you to drop under your tongue. That's a direct line to your blood. The tincture is meant to go on your tongue or under your tongue.
So Casey says that, but the heat takes some potency.
The who?
Thank you, David.
Did you see the chat?
I'm sorry, what happened?
Did you see what Casey wrote?
What'd you say? Yeah, but it doesn't take a lot.
Some potency.
It does not. No, are you talking about the double boiler method? The double boiler method is taking nothing from it. The double boiler method, you are taking your dried herbs and putting it in the oil, but it is in water. You've got a pot with water. There is nothing being lost from it being heated up in a double boiler. All that does is speeds up the pulling process. All that does is speeds up the pulling process of it. You're not going to get 100% of it by letting it sit for weeks at a time, but you're still going to get a majority of that pull from that herb. You're going to get the healing properties from that herb if you use a double boiler method. A lot of people use that method because they don't like waiting. That when y'all use that Levo it's the sped up process instead of having to wait for it to sit for weeks.
Okay, so Okay, Jamaica, Dave is giving you a compliment on your video, and it was very
I
good.
know, I
watched it
saw
too.
it. Thank you, David.
And David is saying, so you don't use alcohol.
No, you use oil and
Who?
dried herbs.
Yes, oil for dried herbs, but for fresh herbs, you can use alcohol or vinegar.
I
But
didn't
now
know
when
that.
you're
I'm glad-
dehydrating, you may lose. I was told you lose anywhere from 1 to 3% of it when you're drying it. You're not really losing a lot of it. And I've taken tons of classes on it. I thought it used to, that's why I used to not use dehydrator all the time. But I found out you're only losing maybe 1 to 3% of it when you dehydrate it. You're not really losing a lot of it.
Oh, okay. So
I get it.
cousin Andrew saying great information, and we do appreciate that information. I'm gonna take you down. And thank you so much for that information and for straightening. Anybody else has any more questions about herbs and tinctures and salves?
Now you, Miss Gail, don't be putting that tincture in the oil. Mona,
Huh?
call her and make sure she
Uh-uh.
don't mix that alcohol with no oil. No, after it's been, I think yours should be ready because yours been sitting about as long as mine, Miss Gail, right?
It's about 3 weeks now. I'm gonna wait 6 weeks.
So yeah, wait 6 weeks. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm
And
telling you that 6
know
weeks
what
is,
Mama needs to do is
Be
call me
good
and
by then.
huh?
I know, right?
Yes,
She gonna be over
indeed.
there
Mama
getting,
needs to call me and make sure I don't throw the oregano and
Use
sage
alcohol
away
and
when I get through making the tincture. That's what she needs to do.
Mona.
I need to do what?
She gonna
Make
be over
sure I
there
hold
lit.
on to the oregano and the sage when I get through making the tincture, because I was gonna throw it away.
So
And you was like, don't throw it away.
So
Yeah,
Chase,
David, there's not much loss from that.
so Chasen 55 says you can use alcohol and pine needles too. I have pine needles all over my property. Up in the
Pine
woods.
needles are great for pain.
Okay. So I need to just dry the pine needles out and then
I would
soak them.
crush them
Okay.
to activate them, crush them, and then put it in your oil because they dry out pretty fast.
Yeah.
Pine needles, they might be dry right on your lawn right now if you haven't had any rain.
I ain't got no lawn out there. It's just
Oh.
pine trees.
But yeah, if you get them, I
She
would
don't
clean
play
them.
on no grass. She planting everything. Everything. Look, she can't eat the grass. She planting anything in any space she can get.
I know. And
I'm
when
getting
he
ready to
go
make
out
some
there
tea.
to mow that lawn, oh, I know he's hot. Cause I don't say nothing. I just plant another tree.
There you go. There you go. Especially now.
It'll be all
You
right.
better use all that space you can for some food.
But the
Yep.
thing is, what am I gonna do with all them peaches and plums and apricots? What am I gonna do with them?
Oh, trust me.
Dried
You gonna find
fruit.
something to do with it.
Dried fruit.
Dry food.
If
That's a
you-
good idea. Okay.
If you
Get
have a
some
school
dried
up the
fruit.
street, you can donate it to a school.
Mhm.
To a
For them little
school?
kids. Like for the
I
elementary
can't
daycare.
because I don't want to use any pesticide, and if any worm or something in it, I don't want them to come back to me.
Well, I'm sure they won't, but the cafeteria people can make some peach cobbler or whatever, cook with it. They'll check for the worms. But look, that's the other thing too, the pest pressure. So by the time, if you're not spraying and you have to deal with the cotton moth, the plum cuculio and the apple mag and all these other folks, by the time they get through going in their barrel and in there laying their eggs, you probably only get 50% anyway. If you have that problem.
They didn't get me last year though.
Oh,
They
they
didn't
did?
get me last year because
Oh,
that was
you
the
were
first
blessed.
time my peach trees bared. What I wanted to ask you a question about. Oh, I forgot what I was going to ask you. Oh my gosh, that quick gone.
David says you can sell or give it away.
That's true. I gave some away.
That's true.
I gave some of them potatoes away for sure. To
I
my
know
neighbor.
you did. Girl, I was like, what's she gonna do with all those sweet potatoes?
I gave them like 10 pounds each.
Wow.
Oh my God. Where'd you give them to? Who'd you give them to?
You
The
know,
neighbor that can see my front door and the neighbor that can see my back door.
He was harvesting sweet potatoes for 10 weeks.
Oh
I
Lord,
was
them
like,
chick-
what? Kason said do some marmalade. David says
Mm.
jam. David
Jam.
says peach chip snack. Oh, that sounds good.
oh, jams. That's a good one. Okay. Peach.
And
Yeah.
you can sell it. You can make it and sell it.
You know I'm too scared for that. Well, no, I'm not, cause I sold chickens already. Them jokers had to go.
Yeah, you say your family told you not to sell no more.
My mother. At first they was calling me a farm girl, and making fun of me. And then I told after the egg thing, the egg egg Mageddon. She said, two of them said, my cousin and my mom, don't you sell no more chickens. Don't you sell no more.
David, who was the security?
Now
Give them to
everybody
the
want to save
security.
the eggs, huh?
I got too many eggs. That's I think I still
Okay, doggone. I got something to do this weekend. Every weekend I got something to do.
I tell you
Look,
what,
I need to come. What?
what I need to ask you, because a lot of the HOAs, you could have chickens. Did you check?
I was told we couldn't have none. My neighbors was like, she wanted chickens, but the HOA won't let her have chicken.
Because so good garden, he thought that his HOA wouldn't let him have it, and he found out that that wasn't true.
Well, I'm gonna need to go to the meeting next month.
Yeah, ask them, because a lot of them are changing their
They
thinking
might
towards
they
that.
might change, because the lady did tell me when I went, she told me that she don't care what I do in the backyard. It's in the front is
Right.
what they be looking at.
And I think most of the time they just don't want you to have roosters.
Now that I know we can't have.
Right. And that's the city. The city usually says no roosters, because them I understand. I'll be messing them.
Oh
Man.
y'all. Oh y'all.
What are you eating now?
I did what y'all told me to do. Put the rind in the pot and I made some
You made
tea.
tea out of it.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Oh, that's
They,
good.
they come up with all
Well,
kinds
you
of sweet
gonna be
potato
some
stuff.
super healthy.
Sweet potato
That's
bread,
good.
sweet potato
Yeah.
fries, trail mix.
The zest and some tea. Oh, you could do that with pineapple too.
Mm-hmm.
You could boil them skins. Oh my God, that tea is good.
No, they told me to. So I got a recipe that I'm gonna do. Hopefully, I could do it
She got
tomorrow,
her first
Thursday.
sheet. I mean her
But
first
the
egg.
pineapple rind with the roselle.
Oh, okay, that sounds good.
They told me that was
Now y'all trying to
good.
make me work because
But you know,
chickens is work.
chickens ain't that much work if you only have like 3 of them.
Mona, look.
Go out there and give them some water,
Diana,
some
look.
food. What is that?
My market bag. I finished it.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah.
That is nice.
That's
How many
good.
sheets of yarn did you use?
Wool Ease from Michaels.
Oh, okay, I have some of that. You only used
Look.
one? You didn't double strand it or nothing? A triple strand it?
This thing is so thick. Like it's so thick. Look at, because I made the bottom where it's see.
Wait a minute. I gotta look on the TV.
But what I am gonna do, you know how they
Okay.
sell those little finger towels at Dollar Tree? I'm gonna put one of them at the bottom of here, so that
Okay.
way, when I go grocery shopping, because this one I'm gonna leave in my car. And
That's nice.
Yeah,
That is
it
nice.
is.
thank you. And this yarn right here, I got from the thrift store.
Wow.
You want to
I
see
found
the
this
purse
set.
I just made?
Yes, because I know we were all making bags at the same time. Like, who knew?
I didn't do the straps yet. That's next. But I did sew it up and everything.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
purse.
nice.
Oh, it's cute. That's
That's
cute.
nice.
That's on my cell phone. My cell phone will fit in that.
No,
Okay.
it's too big for the cell phone.
No, it's not. No, it's
It's
not.
just the right size, huh?
Yep.
That's nice.
Just my
Mona, I
size.
love that. That stitch is fire.
Yeah,
It
it is. It took me a minute to do it, but I did it. I
But you
I
did
finally
it.
love it.
finished it.
Somebody else was working on a
So
bag.
all I got to do is the strap.
Was that Jessica?
I'm working on it, but no, she's doing hats. That for that lady
Gulf
that's
Coast
doing
Granny?
that.
Gulf
I
Coast
don't
Granny
know.
said, you guys, today she got her first egg of the year from her chicken. Yay!
Oh, yay.
Oh, the first of
Congratulations.
many.
Yes, that's major.
That's a benchmark right there.
You
You
see
just
how
No
she
got
more
messed off
$10
again?
eggs at the grocery store.
Cases 55 said, don't go by what somebody else tells you. Find out the information for yourself.
Absolutely. Always do your due diligence. Always.
'Cause
Before
he
you
said-
take
Yeah.
or do
So good.
anything.
He said that he thought the same thing, and now he got 9 chicks.
He
Wow.
do?
He got a video out.
Oh,
Who
Cal,
was that?
I didn't even see. I gotta go watch it.
Who
I've been
is
so
that?
behind on
Who was that?
Calvin.
So Good Garden.
Oh, okay. David
gotta
says
go
his rooster,
watch
you
it.
can't even hear it. He has on a no crow collar. What? They
What?
got a collar
I
with
gotta
it?
get one of them. I gotta get one of them.
Oh, somebody say he got one that don't cock-a-doodle-doo.
Oh wow.
That's interesting. They got a no crow collar for them. It doesn't hurt them.
It
Yep.
cuts off they don't let them inhale as much.
Sunday night,
You can't go.
I put hay in their egg box and threatened to put them in the stew.
If
stew
they
pot
didn't
is
get busy
dog.
and laying, 2 days later, eggs.
Threat the dog on egg, chicken.
6 months. That's how long it takes for them jokers to start laying.
What's happening,
Wow.
Janet?
He says that's a grocery shopping carrying buggy.
David, it is too. I'm tired of buying bags. Tired of buying bags.
Why do you have to buy
When I go to
bags?
the store, I'm buying a bag.
They don't
Forgetting to
give them
bring
out
my
in certain
bags.
places. They don't give
So
them out
she
in
must go to Aldi's. You go to Aldi's.
All these shop right because they got them nice bags at the counter, knowing I had some in the car. But
Yeah,
forget to take
Django,
it
she
in the
was
grocery
laying
store.
down the law, honey.
Austin is like that. They don't give you no bags unless you gotta buy a bag.
You got, oh yeah, I had to buy them. That's why I said I'm tired of buying bags.
You want to see my potato skins? It's still sore.
I've already been laying. Gulf Coast Granny said
Did I show
they've
you?
already been laying for 2 years. They always take the winter off because their coop is in the shade and I don't put light in the mine never stopped. But I'm in zone 9A Texas, so
You're in a special
never
place.
stopped laying. Mine
Yeah.
never stopped laying. They laid the whole winter.
Oh wow.
That's because you're special. The way you live is special. We are deprived over here.
Y'all are, well, I'm closer to the equator. That's probably what it is.
Okay.
East of you. You know what I'm saying? So,
Go on and rub it in, Texas.
you know.
David in Texas too.
But he's north of me.
Oh, he's north.
Uh-huh.
And
He's
where's
about
Mona?
Mona's east.
You Texas
Oh, okay.
folks.
Texas is big. You could drive 2 days and still be in Texas.
Okay, you guys. This is what I showed on Sunday.
I know, David.
Oh,
I
This
know.
is a Georgia candy roaster. You see how this thing is popped up? How it's going?
wow.
All of them germinated. I did the paper towel method. They came up in no time. And now y'all saw me plant them. And now look at here.
Yes,
They getting ready to go
yes.
crazy, just like the cucumbers.
How many do you put on the paper towel, Miss Gail? How many
However
seeds?
many I want it. I fill the whole thing up if I want. If it's like turnips and collards and like those
Okay.
beans, I just fill the whole thing up. However many you want to plant.
Okay.
Yeah, it's left up to you. I just
I did like 4 or
this.
5.
I knew that this was going to be a running vine,
Yeah.
and you know, this is going to be huge because we had it out in the big garden last year and it ran all over the place.
Nothing
So
going
I now
on.
have 4 of
Wow.
these, and I'm planting every last one of them.
You heard what they
going on?
Where you going?
Huh?
Come
Put
back
it
here.
back.
Who's that?
What
Put
you
it
doing?
back. I'm gonna go put it back. I was showing it did nothing go on.
What is it?
The
Wait a
potato
minute.
peels that I put in here.
Oh,
I
Wait a
just put
minute.
straight up potato peels.
oh, what the potato peel supposed to do?
Turn into potatoes.
The
Really?
eyes. She just put the eyes in there.
Nope. Jessica just did the eyes. I did the
Oh.
the peels. I didn't do
Okay.
that. I just cut it up and put the peels in there.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So I'm waiting for it to come up. It is taking forever.
I don't think it's gonna come
My
up.
method, it takes forever.
Sorry.
But we're gonna see what happens.
I don't think that's gonna work. You need some eyes.
I need some eyes.
Yeah, you need some eyes in order to get
Gulf Coast
potatoes.
Granny says that in zone 9A, Mississippi, they just lazy and spoil.
And then David came back and said if you feed them some protein, they'll all be all right. I know,
Okay.
Doc, I know, David. All the people from California came here to Austin. That's when Governor Perry was here, telling everybody come here. I was so
I got
David,
some
that's why
more
I'm growing it
potatoes with
early.
eyes.
That's why I'm growing my my squash and zucchini early because the squash vine borer and the
I
Squash
thought
bed.
potatoes had to heal. Nope, they ain't got to heal or they're spoiled. Nope.
Oh my God, I don't even want to think
Definitely
about them
need
ugly
eyes.
little green bugs.
Eyes will develop. Yes, they will. I got some more potatoes, and these eyes are bigger. This is another kind of potato. So we're gonna see.
I bought some
So-
purple sweet potatoes.
Oh.
Yeah, I got them from Azure Standard.
Mm-hmm.
And
You
they-
already
I
working on the
ordered
vine?
3 pounds. I ordered 3 pounds of purple sweet potatoes, right? So
Yeah.
I got my box and I ordered the chamomile and the sweet potatoes, right? So I'm expecting like a big old bag. I got 2 potatoes. This is one of
Oh
them.
wow.
Oh,
You got any eyes on it?
No, but the other one, I didn't plant this one. Well, they're coming out. I didn't
Give it
plant this
time.
one. This thing is heavy. I didn't
It
plant
looks
this
huge.
one. It is. They gave me 2 potatoes.
That's all you
So,
need.
Wow.
I planted the smaller one because this one it was rotten on the end, but I dug it out and it healed over, it scabbed over, so it's good now.
Okay.
And then
So
I went
David
to
say they
H-E-B
don't
and I
have to
got a
heal
white
over.
sweet potato. Y'all ever heard of that?
What's
Mhm.
that?
Who?
A white sweet potato.
Yeah,
Mm.
I think I
I
have
got one of
something.
those.
Yeah.
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 So look, how many potatoes you planting this year, Jamaica?
You're gonna be digging
regular
for
one?
years.
The regular sweet potato. I'm gonna have 2 potatoes for years. I'm gonna plant the purple one because I heard that the purple one is good for you.
It's
And
better.
then the white one. This one
Yeah.
this one is getting eyes also.
Yeah.
So
So
are you doing the
Yep.
the
You don't
the
have to put
raw
them in
method
the
or you
water.
put them in
They'll
the
grow
dirt?
their own eyes.
they'll get eyes no matter what, apparently.
Yes, they do. I've been trying to tell y'all that for a minute.
I got 2 sweet potatoes I've been waiting to do. They ain't growing nothing yet.
Just let them sit there.
I
So-
did it 2 different ways this time. I put one in a
You
glass
can
jar and I
split
planted
by
one half and
laying-
half.
Yeah.
The one that is in the
Yes.
soil is putting out more slips than the one in the jar.
You can do that, David.
Wait just a
That's
sec.
what we done. I did that 2 years ago, David. It can be done.
Okay. Sits by laying sweet potatoes on the top of soil.
That's
Oh
what
yeah,
I did.
I got mad slips doing it that way, David. That's
Yeah,
how
that's
I did
what I
mine
did.
last year.
And
can go
then
get
on
mine.
I
top
just
of
laid
it,
them on there.
you don't have to take the slips off and put it in water. A whole lot
Nope.
of them slips will come up with roots on them.
Yep.
So all you have to do is just take it off and put. I have a video.
And I water it. You gotta water it too.
Well, I have a video that
This
shows.
has not been in here
I
long.
did that.
I use both methods. This is like 2 weeks or less.
I can't do that.
Let me
method.
see.
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
And yeah, I didn't
Oh,
do good
wow.
with that method.
I
I
can't
mean,
do
I
it.
no,
I
that
use
wasn't
both
something.
methods, but this one right here, both of them worked for me.
Uh-huh.
It looks great.
I've already
Yeah, I'm
pulled
gonna
off
cut
a whole bunch from this one. But
And
these are in the
root 'em.
soil.
I don't
Lord, y'all
have
can't
the
see.
stinky water. I can't, Cassins. No, I can't do it. I can't. I can't even take a drink of my tea thinking about the West.
Thinking about the what?
The way it smell, that smell. Oh my God. Look, I can't do it.
They was
If
attracting
you
ants
plant
and
them in the
stuff for me. That's why I
ground, you
don't do it that
may
way
forever.
inside.
What way?
Exactly, David. Because trust and believe, I forever have sweet potatoes out there in my yard. Because I'm sure I'm gonna have a whole bunch of volunteers from the volunteer that I had last year that killed my apple tree, and I think my nectarine tree is a goner now.
That's what I feel
Oh
about
no.
loofah. That's
Yep.
how I feel about loofah.
So if it's a goner, then I'm gonna go down in the ground and see if there's any sweet potatoes down there that's making them acting
And
up.
slips.
Yeah. I'm sure
Yeah,
they
my
making
water,
slip.
I've never had problems with my water stinking. And I've been doing this for years.
Oh, okay. You change it
Yeah.
out every day?
No, no,
I didn't change mine.
no.
Jesus.
I didn't change mine
And it
out
come
either.
out the
It's
faucet
fine.
too. No.
Mine is fine too.
I don't
Mm-mm.
know what I
Never
did
had no
with
problem.
mine, baby. It had me running through the house trying to figure out what that smell was. Oh my God.
Let me put
I'll
this
tell
back.
you
Let me put
what
this
I
back.
think it is. I got a filtration system on my house.
I was gonna say
I do
maybe your
too.
water
I do
quality.
too.
Well, then that ain't it. I don't know, Bona. I don't know. Mine don't smell though. I need to put
Mine
some
did.
water in it.
And I'm done. I have a 25-gallon bucket of fish guts and heads. It stays full because of when it rains. Oh,
Wow.
I'm gonna be putting some in soil as soon as I get off here because I'm gonna do soil and do water.
vines at the
I,
tree.
Okay.
And
that's his super juice.
you know,
Okay.
you know, she say you can cut them in joints and you have a whole bunch of slips.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I do that all the time. I just go and cut them and put them in some water, and because he wants 12, and I usually do about 30. So, David says he has a 25-gallon bucket of fish guts and head. Whose head
It's dead. It's
It's
dead.
good.
I broke some of
That's
the
his super
branches
juice.
off.
So
today.
he got it covered up to not attract rodents, cats and stuff.
He has it in a one of them barrels.
Barrels, right? Yeah.
He has it in a barrel.
I wonder if
they
they
jump
still
in
got
that thing,
them
they'll be part of
barrels
the
at
super
Aldi
juice.
this year, because they were selling them barrels at Aldi, like a worm composter and stuff.
That's what I
Aldi's-
need.
Aldi's had them.
Okay, you crocheting people. So, is it true that Joanne's going out of business all over?
Yep,
Closing
Yes.
all stores.
they're closing for good.
Yes.
And Macy's is closing more stores, 300 stores.
Wow.
Something.
Now I'm
That
more
the
upset about
Macy's
Macy's
in
and Jewel.
was it Philadelphia? You should have seen the people in there packing up.
The world.
They were sad and
That's
everything.
5 feet.
Yeah, Macy's is my place. That's where I
Yep,
go to get my really fancy clothes.
Mhm. Yeah, they was
They're
closing.
closing
They were
up.
closing all of them, but some stores.
Mm.
That's what the lady was telling us.
They're gonna end up being online like everybody else.
They are.
I buy a lot from
But
Macy's
they
online
closing
and stuff.
online too.
Huh?
They closing.
That's what he said. If
online.
they fall in, they're in the they're the compost too. I told you. He have a big old barrel. They ain't going in there.
Go
They're part of
compost.
the team.
David used to.
It's a big barrel. It's like a 55-gallon drum. I saw him on a video.
Oh wow.
It's in malls are leaving. That's why.
Yep.
And becoming
But
retail.
I'm not sold on that. On like me and buying clothes online.
Nope. I can't do it.
I can't. I don't. Me neither.
I got to send some shoes back because they don't fit.
Right. Like I don't want to buy no shoes online. Like
And that's not the trouble. You got to get them, try them on, and then go to the post office, take them back. It's too much.
right. And who wants to go to the post office? Like I even have a problem. Like when I buy stuff, I bought this set for my car. You know, the car covers and all that. It
Yeah.
ain't look nothing like the dang on picture. If I showed you the picture and what they
Yeah.
sent me, you would
Yeah.
be. And then the key ring was missing. One of the headrest things was missing. And then Amazon was like, "Well, why you ain't returned?" I said, "I already had to return 4 other items.
Lord
Okay.
Jesus.
That mean I gotta go
That's too
back
much.
again? Like,
Right.
come on,
It's too inconvenient and too much trouble.
Right.
right?"
Yeah.
Then and I don't, and that's why I'm just tired of even buying. I know we're boycotting Amazon this week, but I'm just saying, like, I gotta
We
get
are?
out.
You
Yeah,
ain't
the
know that?
boycott
I
for
ain't heard about
Amazon
it.
is this week. I posted it on the thing. Amazon is this week. I think is Walmart next week.
Nestle's next week.
Mona, did you sent it to me, right?
No, I did not.
Or I sent
You
it to
said
you
You sent it
Nestle.
to me.
Nestle chocolate?
next
Yep.
week.
Next
Yeah,
week.
it's a
And
list
then
of
the
each
week
week.
after that.
So this
I
week
think it's,
Amazon. So you're supposed to delete your Amazon app. Then after the week is over, if you want to add it back, add it back. But so as not to tip yourself to.
I don't have
So
the app.
cousin Angela says she heard Macy's is coming back with smaller stores.
Oh yeah.
You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna go back to mom and pop shops because
Mm-hmm.
they
Mm-hmm.
I
ran
don't
them
mind
out
that.
of business, and now we have these big old stores, and now they're going out of business, and all the mom and pop shops, well, a lot of them are gone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Walmart and Amazon and them put the small shops out of business.
Yeah.
And now people don't want to support because they
the
don't want to
month.
support
Yeah.
Walmart and Amazon, who were the only ones who made money during the P.
Mhm.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And they put a lot of businesses out of business. But I will say a lot of people, females became entrepreneurs and were selling through Amazon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There was more female entrepreneurs through the pandemic than anything.
Yeah.
So David says almost too late. We old folks, we're outdated. Times passing us by.
Passing us by.
The new
Speak
generation
for
online
yourself,
shopping.
David.
Then he said, Robert, I just seen Gail buy Amazon today. Where you see me buying it?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You over here in my checking account or something?
Mm-mm.
And I probably
That's why
I
she was
probably did buy
surprised, David.
Amazon. If
That's
I
why
need
she
something for
was
my garden,
surprised.
I'm
She
gonna
thought
get it.
the boycott was for Amazon this week.
That
Who,
Gulf Coast
me?
Granny got a good. This is a good one. I think we should go the entire week without spending anything anywhere. These
I'm
greedy
with that.
companies would get a huge message.
Well, Friday, it was so successful. People were posting videos and pictures of the stores. Nobody was shopping except my knucklehead son wife. Got her doggone income tax and she at the store. I go, where are you? I'm at the store buying Squeaker some sneakers. I said, wait, today is the no spend. Nobody else in the store but her.
She was happy. No
Oh, I
competition.
wanted to
Did
bust
everything I
her
wanted.
up so bad. My son gonna say, Mom, I had no control over it. Ah,
Say though,
Yeah,
and
who
who
loves
loves
Wally
Wally
World? My
World?
people.
My people.
What
Yeah,
you
right,
say?
Gail. She was surprised. Who was surprised? I don't know who you're talking about. I'm confused now.
You.
You saw somebody named Gail shopping at Amazon today? Do they have a walk-in store?
Mm-mm.
He talk about you, woman.
I ain't paying David no attention. I shop around. That's what cousin Angela said. Did you like that? Anyway, was
Listen,
it good?
y'all better not be in what's the name this week?
Where?
Where?
Walmart. No, Amazon is this week. No Amazon.
Too late.
Darn those. Let me tell y'all something about my
Empty your
garden.
card out. Who said too late?
Nobody.
Let me tell y'all something about my
Go
garden and about gardeners. We're on a time constraint because we have to get things done and in before a certain time in order to get our food.
Yeah.
So I do support, of course, boycotting, but I also support trying to eat. So I'm
You
not
can
gonna
order
sit
from
here and let my
Gardener.
food not come up if I need something and I no. I do support boycott and I did not shop when they said don't shop.
Right.
But I got to take care of my
They
food
said it.
too.
Go ahead.
They getting going overboard. All these rules.
Well,
They
see,
said
back in
if
the
you
day,
do, buy from
when
small
they
shops.
boycotted buses and stuff like that, they helped each other
I'm gonna
out.
buy
What do
when
you
I want
need?
to buy.
Uh-oh.
I ain't doing it.
They said if you
Ain't doing it.
have to shop at a small shop like mom and pop shop, your local shops, small
They don't run them
shops.
all away.
They're all closed. We ain't
Yeah,
got
but
no
all of our
food.
seed companies like MI Gardner, who else I get it from? What's his name? I got a whole like 5 seed books sitting in here.
Ooh.
Okay, Golf Coast
Well, I
says
just
I
go to
have to admit I
Craigslist. I
bought
risk
something
my
today
life
from
and buy stuff
Amazon,
from Craigslist.
but I didn't know there was a boycott and it was for my garden. If it's for a good reason, like your garden and food and stuff that you need, go
Yeah,
get it.
right.
I bought 3 metal garden beds in the middle of that garden makeover. Okay, were they on sale? Listen at me, were they on
I
sale?
had a pink metal raised bed in my cart too. I ain't pushed in yet.
I think she went in here and got hers. So, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta do
For
what
Hey,
real, I
you just
live in
work on the
Cali.
next one.
I have a lot of options. Okay. But see, everybody don't have those options. And a lot of places are closed down because the big box stores are closed them down.
So
Right.
wait,
They
I got a
squeeze the people out.
question.
Yes,
I, I,
ma'am.
I, I need to know the reason for these boycotts.
If you
Is it
go,
just
I sent.
High diversity.
Are you? Am I on your? Are you on Instagram?
no?
I think. Let me see if I put it on my community tab. I think I did. There's a full explanation on there.
They're trying to do like they did back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s and whatever. And other
Mhm.
stores try to make these stores, it was really the DEI situation when they came up with firing the people that were hired by way of DEI,
Mhm.
by with the diversity, equality, and
Oh,
inclusion.
okay.
And the people the stores who actually followed that and did fire those people, they are targeting them. And
Oh,
some of the people have reversed their decision and decided not to do that anymore. But
okay.
it's to let them know that we are in opposition to what they're doing and what they did. And this
And
is
to bring
supposed
the price down on
to cause
things.
them to fill in the pocket, fill it in the pocket, let them know that our dollars do matter. So if you're going to do this, we're going to shut you down and slow you down. And they have felt it. A lot of them say they're feeling it.
Mhm.
So I understand and I'm all for it. But like I said, back then
Disrupt the economy.
when this was being done, you about the bus, was the Montgomery boycott, bus boycott.
And because the only way they hear us
And they did it
about
for a
the things
year.
that are happening to the people is if you affect the bottom line. If you affect their bottom line, which means the dollars, if you affect their money, then they are forced to listen to us and listen to the people that it's affecting the most. So many people have lost their jobs with, how bad like unemployment is going to be. Like it's going to be
It's
bad.
already bad now.
Already
Yeah, I mean
bad.
it's bad, you know what I mean? But they continue and keep continuing. I don't know if you've seen, but you see the people, like people don't know where else to turn. What else? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're gonna do something, but it's hard. A lot of people can't even afford to eat. I got seniors, they can't afford medicine. So that's why we're out here, we're giving away food and stuff. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people can't afford it. And some of these seniors were forced to go back to work. And they got some serious health issues and stuff going on. But they got
Yeah,
to
Right.
make a choice.
I'm so out here door dashing. I know I ain't supposed to.
Right.
And like I said, the things that they're cutting now, they're cutting the kids' food for school.
Mm-hmm.
And you have the people who have tons and tons of money who are messing with people who don't have any money.
Yeah.
and they just don't care. And they're cutting all kinds of services to help the poor people out, the middleman or the middle class people, whatever. That's why I said if you have anyone that has a child in school, you have children in school, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, or whatever, you may have to help pack up some lunches.
And
You
look
may have,
at there's a whole video. There's like two of them on the people that were working for Amazon. That's why Amazon was first. They're overworked, underpaid. These people are sleeping in their cars, can't go home. They use that the AI to determine whether or not they're productive enough. And when they tell them they're not productive enough, they send a AI message to fire the people. And that's why the Amazon got these revolving doors. Yeah, they'll hire a whole bunch of people, but they fire twice as many. And
right.
these people are driving injured. I mean, they're working injured. They're injured. Amazon is not paying for their medical when they're hurt on the job. It's people that get hurt and they can't afford to be out, so they continue to work. Amazon drivers, they were under so much pressure to deliver that 2-day and 1-day delivery that they caused more accidents on the road than any other company. More accidents. Look it up. This is facts, people. I'm not making it up. It is facts. You can do the research yourself and see they cause more accidents. And when they asked them, the driver said that they were under duress to get those packages delivered to people, and they cause more accidents on the road. So no, they're not treating their employees well. They're overworking people. They're underpaid. They're not paid properly. And they're not taking care of these people's medical bills. But yet these are billions and billions of dollar companies. And
Okay, I'm going to take out the opportunity to, somebody's asking, where are people going to shop? This cousin Angela, Gulf Coast Granny says, greed is the reason we are tired of them raising our prices to unprecedented heights. Diversity Love says, if you want the reason for the boycott, watch Roland Martin. That's a good place to go to. He talks about the bread basket plan. Gulf Coast says, I hope they feel that all the way down from millionaires to middle class. And Diversity say, I am building a DEI business directory so we know where to shop as well as where not to shop. That is a great plan, Diversity. Please keep us informed. David said that it's too many of us that don't agree. Diversity says, I'm making a big book of culture so everybody can have a culturally diverse education. And Backyard says, this is so serious and sad.
Shop small.
Says, I really saw a server in a restaurant who was at least 70. Broke my heart. I told Poppy that someone her age shouldn't have to work that hard to eat. That was me. I'm sorry.
Serious.
Trying to make them ends meet. Diversity said, I want to make an app for Black farmers too. And also she says, I want to break Amazon with the small business app by having listings for local delivery, local goods.
That's good. My son just started a delivery company.
Amazon has been that way. Amazon has been that way from day one. It didn't have anything to do with diversity. They have always been there because we have Amazon warehouses out here in South Austin, Buda. They're all over. They're all over. And I've talked to Amazon employees, Black, white, Hispanic, Chinese. They all get treated like crap, just like Dell. Just like Dell. Dell, they say Dell hell. That's what we say around here up in North Austin. So, I mean,
no, it's not new with Amazon.
Some companies are just known for certain things. They are. And let me tell you what happened up in we had Highland Mall up in North Austin. So we had the Texas Relay, which is a Black sport. You know, everybody, all the colleges come together and we do the racetrack and the relay races.
We got that in Philly.
And they Highland Mall closed down that weekend because they didn't want a bunch of Black people in there, right? We boycotted them and the mall closed down. Now that community doesn't have a mall. They turned it into Austin Community College. So who really lost?
Right.
It's a loss if somebody don't take the initiative and say, hey, if this mall is closing, did we really shop at every store there? Because if it was affecting us, then we should be able to provide them with resources to get what they need. Like,
There
hey,
are no resources. That mall is gone. That community does not have a mall anymore. Not and malls are
but
and this happened how many years ago? About 10 years ago when we boycotted them, and we boycotted them to the point where they closed their freaking doors.
they're
Everybody,
shopping somewhere. We will find a place to shop.
but now they have to travel farther to go and shop.
Right.
Probably
That's the
on
That's
problem.
the issue.
That's the
They
problem. You're
they
gonna travel
they
even
have to get
farther
in
to
their
go shop.
car and they have to drive
But
farther
wasn't
out.
it worth it in the end if they were mistreating you?
Not if you don't have the money for the
Not if you don't
gas.
have the money to what take a bus
Mm-mm.
and it's not easy.
If there's
It's
a bus
not.
going there.
So then
Yeah.
is it the people who boycotted fault for not thinking about the people who they were leaving behind?
This is a different scenario that we're dealing with than what they are trying to emulate from back in the day.
Yes,
Back in the day,
I
they
know.
organized and they were entitled Black communities. I'm just gonna say that, and so they strategized who needed to ride where, and they either drove or they walked. They drove, they carpool. We are spread out now, and I'm
Right.
not gonna go into how we got to be spread out, but they got to spread out now. And people don't know their neighbors. I don't know my neighbor next door. So nobody is sitting down and talking in community meetings about how you're going to strategize this whole thing as opposed to how you're going to help somebody. What do you need work help with? Well, I need to get to the grocery store. Okay, so and so will take you to the grocery store. You know, we're
Right.
not going to go to this store. We'll go to a store that we're not boycotting. That's not being done anymore. That's the
Right.
problem. You can't say don't eat or spend extra
Right.
money to go across town because you don't want to support the one that's up the street around the corner. Who got that kind of money? These people, look, people don't lost their jobs. First of all, they're losing their houses because they lost their jobs. They're losing, the kids can't go to college. They're barely able to eat now. This is right now. So you want them to spend extra money that they don't have to go across town because you're boycotting this store right here?
Right.
And they're going to close down grocery stores. Watch my words. Grocery stores close by you are going to close down. And you're going to be forced, you're going to be corralled to go further away to a
Yeah.
grocery store.
And
Watch
that's
and see.
expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Well, even if you do, whether you drive or not, because my mother doesn't drive anymore. So when example, if we boycotted Instacart, I'm out because I gotta get my mother food. I don't care
Mm-hmm.
what boycott is going on.
Mm-hmm.
If the closest store to my mom's house is Walmart, y'all can forget about me participating because I'm gonna make sure that that store stays open in order for me to get food to my mom. I don't care about everybody else. All I care about is mine. And if my mother doesn't have any food in that neighborhood and Walmart is the closest one to us, I don't care.
And that's
I'm
it.
gonna
You
make
can't say
sure that
stuff
my
that's
family
dying.
is being taken care of because she cannot afford to have that store closed down. And I know that.
And they're
That
cutting.
store, that the neighborhood store is what's closest to her. So everybody
Right.
else
But
can reach and say, I remember when I remember this one girl used to go and do all these rallies and these marches, and she used to ask me, "Are you gonna march?" And then I told her no. And she got mad at me and she says, "Well, you're not supporting, and this is for the people." And you know what I said? I already served this country. I don't have to serve no damn body else anymore. I don't have nothing to
Right.
prove to nobody.
Right.
So I
but I
understand the
think you're
children,
missing the point too. I don't think it's about they're not trying to shut Walmart down.
but it will. It'll affect those
It
stores. Just like
not,
Walmarts have been closing down all over the country.
but that had
Yeah.
nothing to do with us not boycotting. If they were already shutting down, the boycott just started February 28th.
Right, but it's only going to make matters worse for those people who can't afford for those stores to shut down near them. I know
Yeah.
that most
I
Walmarts
don't believe that
are, we have
because the point
one,
is not to shut the store down.
but that's what
But they
happened. I'm telling you
will.
what can
They
happen
were
with
already doing
boycotts.
that. It had nothing to do with the boycott.
The whole mall is gone. It's ACC now.
Yeah, but you saw something
That was
y'all
the
did for
result
years ago.
of a boycott. That wasn't that long ago. Look it up. Highland Mall is no longer a mall. It's an
Mm-hmm.
ACC,
Yes.
Austin Community College, and the people who used to be able to go there, and it isn't a poor neighborhood. It's surrounded by poor people, and they have to go further out. Now, some people don't have a car; they have to take the bus everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Well,
sometimes
if
when you do
people are
stuff,
losing their jobs and they can't afford food anyway,
people
then
have been losing their jobs.
exactly.
People have been before this
And
administration.
stores been
I'm not,
closing down.
Wait,
and I'm
Robin,
not
let her
for,
finish.
and I'm not for any party. I'm not supporting any party, but people have been losing their jobs, and the problem is the companies don't care about people, and they haven't cared about people for a long time.
Agreed.
It's not just one particular company. You go to
Absolutely.
several different companies, and you're going to see, go to self checkout. You don't have any cashiers anymore. They're making you the cashier, and then they got the cameras on you. That's just the way things are going. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it seems like this machine is going to keep going.
Yeah.
Right. And people say, I'm a boycott and we're not going to buy at Walmart this week. You know what they go and do? The week before the boycott, they go to Walmart and they buy up all the stuff they need. And then when the boycott's over, they go back to the same store and they buy all the stuff they need. What sense does that make?
And
There
see, that's
are
what I
no
said.
small businesses left. There are very few small businesses left. And the ones that are there usually cost more. And we're talking about people who can't afford to pay those prices.
Let me
So
say this.
that's just my
T
take.
Cooks and Rose, please, thank you so much for coming in. Yes, you call us live. We appreciate you. And Gulf Coast Brandon says it costs them more to shop now. And that's true. Mike says don't reward people who mistreat you, which is true.
Right.
And let me say something to piggyback on what Jamaica said. People go out, you say we're going to boycott, and I'm going to use an example of Kroger. Let's just use that as an example. So people go and buy up their stuff the day before, 2 days before, whatever. And then they boycott one day. Well, you have gone and probably bought more products from them had done had they not boycotted. And then the next day after the boycott, you go back to the grocery store. And these grocery store people are saying that the ones that had the boycott happen to them, they're like, we made more money. Yeah, that one day they didn't come, but they came the day before and they bought a whole bunch of stuff. So they said they actually gained money because people rushed in and bought stuff. They say that.
I mean, boycotts work.
That is not true for all of them.
Well, it was true for enough for to make not a dent in some of their stores because people rushed in and purchased. They said, oh, I won't go on Thursday. They went Wednesday and Tuesday, and they bought more than they were supposed to should have bought. And then Friday they were back in there. They had
when
it in the
and a lot of people didn't.
When they boycotted for civil rights, they didn't boycott for one day. They boycotted for a long, long time.
For a whole year. They boycotted the
That's
bus
a
boycott for a whole year.
One day is not.
Now that will shut it down and everybody lose.
Yeah,
well,
that's what happens in your area.
It don't make no sense. That's just like throwing a penny in the ocean and thinking you're gonna make a wave. It's not gonna work.
That's not true. I don't believe that either.
Well, I'm telling you from experience, it is true. If you do not make it long, if you do not carry it out for a long period, stores are not filling it. And they're not filling it because people are actually going out and buying up the day before. So it equals itself out.
And everybody did not return the next day, like y'all said either. Some stores that may have happened, but if you go look, all stores it was not. And some people still are not shopping at the same stores.
But it's not enough to make an impact. It was not enough to make them really feel it. The stores are
but that's why there's a
report.
Process now. That's why there's a process now. That's why they have it week by week and month by month, what's going on to have an impact, not to shut down and disadvantage people, but there is a process that they're using to help have an impact and to make these stores here and have empathy for the people that they're affecting.
David, you are so right. It's so different with us in our communities.
We don't live in
now than it was, back in the day. So that's the other problem. We just are not communities
speaking
anymore.
to each other. We don't even take care or know your neighbor. I know my neighbors. I know that one.
So you know your neighbors. I know mine up the street. I know them, but they're not like not right next door to me, because the ones next door, the neighbors keep changing. It's like every other year somebody new moves in there. So
I
Oh,
think
that's the ones
community
you
is gonna.
told us about, right?
yeah, there's some new ones over
From
there
the
now.
video. It's new ones
Hmm.
again.
Hmm.
Oh wow.
It's a revolving door over there.
I
Uh,
think that
Yeah.
we need to start bartering again. Like me and my neighbor over here, we barter
oh,
with each other.
absolutely.
I give her eggs, and the other day she gave me some grapevine cuttings.
I barter with my girlfriend.
So,
She has a bee. She has a, what do you call it? Not a beehive, but she has bees. She take care of bees. She's a beekeeper, and she
mhm.
gives me honey, and I make my skincare products and stuff for her. I love the bartering. That's something
Yeah.
that she advocates for too.
And bartering
I
works.
love that.
You guys, we're at 2:40. At exactly 2:50, we are gonna go on ahead and wind down. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Diversity Love says, let me tell you something. Those stories are going to close in it. Oh, those stores are going, I can't read y'all. Closing
Wait a
away
minute,
because
where are we?
we are at 12:35.
But you can submit the form to the rectory. It might take 2 weeks. What are you talking about? You've been shopping at these places for years, so they already wealthy, and 1 year of not shopping wouldn't do a thing to them. 1 year, I think, would hurt them.
Because they need the money to keep coming in.
1 year would hurt them. I still building, but can't submit the form directly. Okay, I don't know what that's about.
That is Jamaica Life Diversity. Is that who said? Oh no, she cooks and roasts. I'm sorry, but the lady in blue. What is your name?
Jamaica Life. Don't come in and get mad at me because I want to send food to my mama.
Ain't nobody gonna be mad at you about that, girl. I'm
Nobody gonna be
telling you.
mad at anybody. You gotta do what you're
Because
supposed
food is the prime that is the main priority right now.
right.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit
Right.
here and starve myself to death because somebody say don't cross the line. No,
They'll
I
never
mean,
see me because I do everything online, but I'm gonna send her food. I mean, she can't. She's 80 years old, and I can't.
That's right.
I just get food where I can find it.
Self-preservation.
Yeah.
now Golf Coach Granny says I have to use Walmart delivery because I can't drive due to double. I'm sorry, me either. Double vision. I have to have groceries, and my choices are limited.
Yep. And Walmart is cheaper.
Hmm. She cooks and roasts David too.
Oh, expensive for
I've not
us
met
here.
mine, and it's been almost a year. Diversity says, let me tell you something. Those stores are going to close anyway because the billionaire tech boys are out marketing traditional stores. Diversity says the problem with the boycott right now is that we need to boycott the stores that are funding Billionaire Boys Club, because what's happening is they are going to get rid of Social Security disability. I saw that today. Cousin Andrew say they said make America great again. People are so international. She cooks and roasts and says, Robin, I love your passion. I'm just picking up knitting. Uh, David with Crop says, I met all my neighbors and don't care if you don't like me. You know me now, so now what? Okay. Granny says, unions force management to care about employees. Unions were torn apart in what's that, TEH?
Texas.
70s, the 70s and 80s, and this is what we get. David said he give away food to his neighbors, which is good. We all should do that.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
says we get a need for unions again. She cooks
Yeah.
and roasts.
Strong
I'm sorry, but
unions,
the lady
because
in
there's
blue, okay,
unions they ain't worth nothing. There's
Yeah.
some units and it ain't worth a darn.
they get
Law
bought out.
enforcement. Law enforcement. No.
That diversity. That's why that's why we got to get a director of small businesses here. Is the link if you know a small diversity minded business and add them. She
That's
says, I agree with a lot of what she said. David says, in a community, we have all different skills and should use them if if something ever gets hot, hit the fan, then it wouldn't hurt as bad.
I agree with America. I think bartering, a lot of people should consider that bartering because Just think about it. You'll pay less for things that if you know what your neighbor and them are growing or doing. I think that's an excellent.
David says if you've been shopping at these places for years, so they're already wealthy. In 1 year of not shopping, you wouldn't do a thing to them. And Diversity says, I still building it, but you can submit the form. The director may take 2 weeks. And David says that's what communities do, barter. Diversity said, I tried to put link to business directory. I guess it's not showing in the chat. Cousin says, are we good? Yeah, we good, cousin. You know, we just have that GT says we aren't equipped to do a year. David says, you want to bet y'all don't know what wealth is. It's not rich. We have some links in there by Jane Doe. David says, GT, I'm speaking, if we did every store, it would take years because there are so many companies. Cousin Andrew says they will not get rid of Social Security. Don't bet on it. David says with the crop union my ass, we need each other. Okay, got to the bottom of the
Keep on knitting.
I want to make sure that everybody's voice was heard out. We have our difference of opinions, but we are all together, working together. We're gonna still wake up in the morning and see what is going on and see which way the wind is going, because we don't know.
And we still love each other.
And the most important thing is to make sure that we continue to grow our own food.
Mm-hmm.
And you do you, and other people would do themselves. I'm gonna do me. And when it comes to, I was around for the boycotts. I know how that went. It's a different place and it's a different time.
Yeah.
So it ain't the same. I want everybody to be. I want to first of all thank Jamaica for coming up. Jamaica, you guys please check her out. If you want to learn how to do the seed stale roll, if you want to know, look, this girl got her chicken. She got the unruly roosters that she be fussing out and I be rolling.
They're gonna be chicken stew soon. They're gonna be in a pot. They're gonna be in a pot soon. 2 of them.
And she ain't playing. She is not playing.
How many do you have left?
I don't know.
Oh, a lot.
A lot.
You ain't like Led Farmer with all them roosters over there.
Man, I be watching him and laughing.
He was so mad when he had all them roosters.
He bought all them roosters. I was like, that was so funny because one video you see him going to a market, right?
Right.
And you hear all the Hispanic music, right? And he said, I just love this place. And then you see him with some chickens, right?
Right. Right.
and then like weeks later, he's like, yeah, all I heard was cock-a-doodle-doo.
Because he did a video talking about these chickens.
I thought to myself, oh, I'm not the only one who got ripped off.
Oh, he did? He thought there was chickens?
It was 4 of them, I think. It was 4.
I got, how many roosters did I end up with? I think about 4 or 5 roosters.
Wow.
It happened to me too. I said, as soon as I heard him, and he was in his truck, right? He was like, oh, I just love it. I just love going out. This is my place. I was like, don't buy no damn chickens from the people.
Oh, wow.
They got him. Whoa, that was funny.
They got him good.
He didn't want the roosters?
Nobody wants roosters.
He thought that he had like some hens.
They fight and they beat up your chickens, your hens. They beat up your hens, and they're sex maniacs. Oh, there's so many things. If you have too many roosters, you got a problem.
Oh my wow. Oh wow.
Oh my God. But he got that one chicken that I want. That Ion Samani, that black chicken.
The black one.
I'm just waiting for him to start selling some eggs. Them eggs run for like $15 each.
You kidding?
What?
Just the
egg
egg.
black too?
Wait, you want to grow? You want to make it into a chick?
Oh,
You hatch it. You don't eat the egg, you hatch it. Those are like
Oh,
those are like a collector chicken.
wow.
wow.
The bones are black, the meat is black, their eyes are black, everything is black.
Wow.
I
Right.
don't know about the eggs. The eggs are brown. The eggs are brown. But
Wow.
Wow.
I can't
I
wait
know
for him to start selling.
he said
Wow.
he heard cock-a-doodle-doo, then another one said cock-a-doodle-doo. He said, oh,
Yeah, he said, and then he said, I heard cock a doodle doo.
Wow. I'm so
gotta
behind
be
the
kidding me.
videos.
Oh my God, they sold them all roosters. All roosters.
I was in here cracking up. That was so funny.
Oh
If you go
my
back and
God.
watch that video, it was so funny. Because when the first thing he heard a cock-a-doodle, it's okay, I got one rooster and the rest of them. The next day he heard two cock-a-doodle-doos. He said, was that the same chicken? One was high pitched, one was low pitched. The third day, I think he said his cousin was over there or something, was like, man, is that a rooster?
Oh my gosh. That was hilarious.
Or
Oh
rooster?
wow.
It is a
Four
shame you
roosters.
can't tell until they cock-a-doodle-doo if you have roosters or chicken.
Wow.
It only if you know the breed, because
I
different
gonna say
breeds
they
have
don't
different.
look different.
They do after a while. Initially, they all look alike. You got some people can wing sex the birds. Some people take them and turn them upside down and toot their little booty and see if anything comes out, and then
Ew, ew.
who wants to go through that though? Who wants to do that? So when they're young, you can't really tell. You can't tell.
Wow.
Ew, ew, ew.
And he
That's too
must
much.
have he got some chickens that were adolescents, so he spent $25 on them chickens each.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness, 100
20 to
bucks.
25 is what they're going for. And they
Wow.
$100. Them jokers knew what they were doing. Because
They knew what
roosters
they were
don't sell
doing.
for $20. They sell for like 7, maybe 10. Nowadays though, people want roosters because they want to hatch their own eggs.
You
Wow.
said they do want roosters.
Yeah, they want roosters because they want to hatch your own eggs. They want fertilized eggs. So the only way you could, get fertilized egg and hatch your own is to have roosters.
Yeah.
I know Tractor Supply sold out when he said go and get them now. They got them early.
I
They
went.
sold out.
That's where I got some chickens from Tractor Supply. I sure did. That same day when I saw this video, I ran to Tractor Supply. They had, sure enough, nobody was
I've
there
seen
yet.
them in there. They look so cute.
They are cute, but they get big.
Yeah,
You got to
yeah,
remember that. So when So Good Garden said he had 9 chicks, I was like, wait till they grow up. Them jokers get big. He had a little corner in his yard picked out. I said, you need more room than that, brother. You don't need more room than that. Them chickens gonna be
Oh, wow.
flying the
he
coop.
had them in a little very small area, huh? Because they were just such cute chickens. Yeah, So they
He said
grew up.
chicken math. He said, watch this video. He said chicken math is real. I'm waiting for them to grow up. I'm waiting for these chickens to grow up.
Oh my goodness, we've had Myron and grandma to come into the house and Fiber Jazz. Thank you guys for coming in. We're gonna be headed on out the door because I'm gonna let these ladies go to sleep and because
All right.
Jamaica can get up early. I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I gotta get up for Ramadan. So I
Yeah.
don't know what.
I want to thank everybody for coming today. I hope you had a good time. I hope you learned something. I hope you had a laugh or two. I'm going to
Yeah.
let Robin go on ahead and say her bit.
Thank you so much, Miss Georgia Peachnet, for letting me come on and hang out with you lovely ladies. Listen, y'all, have a good night. Have a blessed week. Come check me out Thursday night, 9:05 p.m.
9:05 p.m. Eastern or Central.
Yes.
Central.
Eastern, the Glamour Planner. Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming along and being with us. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Miss Jamerica.
Hello, I'm Jamerica from Jamerica Life. And I have chickens, quail, I garden, I can, crochet. I do as much as I possibly, and I barter, and I sell stuff.
And she does a comedy show with
I'm
her
gonna
chicken.
survive this thing. I'm gonna survive one way or another.
She does a
I'm
comedy
coming
show
over
with her chicken.
So
you guys check her out for the snail seed roll. method,
Yeah.
and Mona is going to do a video when she does hers really soon. Thank you, Jamaica, for coming along with us. It's always a blast. You're part of our family. Mona, baby.
I'm sifting some soul and more, and I garden and I crochet and I eat.
Amen.
Amen.
You show
And
us
Very
niggas,
well.
that's what I've been doing the whole time we've been on here.
So quiet.
that girl
Huh?
been smacking away.
Look, I had 3 tacos and I ate that palomalo, which is delicious. That I'm gonna have that in my life. I've even made a tea out of it, and it is delicious with some blue agave, baby. Look at anyway, and
Blue agave.
and I made some yes, and I made some country style ribs for, you know, something to snack on throughout the week. So and I wanted to taste it, so that's what I was eating a little piece of that. So
Okay, you gonna have a nice meal over
I
there.
got some brisket in the refrigerator. Thank you for reminding me.
yeah, I'm gonna go out there and harvest them doggone mustard greens. Oh, I ain't never had. Oh my
They're
god,
good.
I thought
they
you got ready.
big,
And
huh?
they
What?
are good. They taste good. I like mustards.
Me too.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I don't have
And
any out there.
Collards, the second harvest is out there, so I'm gonna get that too tomorrow. And so that's what
Wow.
we'll be having, you know, for the rest of this week is some country style ribs and greens.
Are you
That's
gonna
all
mix
I
it
need.
together?
I don't need anything else, huh?
You gonna put the greens and the mustard together?
Yeah,
Yeah,
No.
make sure.
why not?
Because the
Mixed greens,
the
baby.
mustards
Girl,
have
like
a
mixed
mild
greens.
taste. You ain't gonna taste the mustards then.
I ain't gonna
Or you
taste
gonna-
it,
No, because
but
the
I'm gonna
mustards
eat it
have.
though.
Okay.
It's gonna get 8. That's all I'm worried about is eating. I
It's
ain't
called
look.
mixed greens. Okay, I understand.
Look,
That's how
I'm
I
gonna
do it. I
mixed
put all of
greens.
it in the same pot. Everything go in the same pot. That's how I was raised up.
That's how I'm raised. Everything go in the
Mhm.
same pot. Cook it at one time. I ain't got time to be cooking this one and then cook that. Nope. I look anyway, but I don't want to be holding everybody up because you know everybody been doing their talking and stuff. Hey, Rebecca, good to see you. Look,
Hey,
I got
Rebecca.
I got
Baby.
but baby, and look, but yeah, I go live on Sunday nights, late night. 12 o'clock Eastern, 11 Central. And y'all can come hang out with me if you want. If not, just catch the replay. You don't have to stay up all night trying to hang out with me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
It'll be fun.
it is what it is. And y'all have a good one. Thanks, Miss Peach Nut, for letting me hang out with you today. Because you know your girl just tired and busy. I still got to finish cleaning up my kitchen. I know I've been MIA, but I made a mess. I'm trying to clean it up.
You've been in there chowing down, but I thank you all. Thank you, Miss Mona. You're part of the Piece of That family. I want to thank everybody else for coming in. Anybody watching the replay, thank you so much for watching the replay. You guys, we're going to see you next Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love you guys. Don't forget to drop them seeds. Bye-bye.
It takes patience to be in the garden.
You got that in.